And it's happening. Look at that, folks.
Hello.
Thank you for that.
Hello.
Welcome to Pumkinpalooza. You guys can make noise. It's Pumkinpalooza.
Pumkinpalooza.
We have a studio audience here.
Your sound effects have gone next. Oh, we do have real people in here.
That's the full cam, and then we have a cam just for the four. There we go. The peanut gallery over there.
We'll be introducing them in a second. You hang tight.
So, welcome to Low Expectations.
Episode 40, Pumkinpalooza, and as usual, tonight, I think... Did you hear that? Is that just going to randomly keep happening?
Oh, yes.
Do you have a button?
Pumkinpalooza.
Nate from In the Mix Light and Sound has the button back there.
Let's hear that one more time.
Pumkinpalooza.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as I was about to say before we got Pumkinpalooza, I think the beer tonight, I'm hoping at least some of the beers tonight, some of the 743 pumpkin beers
Roughly.
times a mass, it's a sliding scale. I'm hopefully some of the beers will be great, but as usual, we won't.
No, we're
In fact, we've got so much extra stuff going on tonight. We're gonna be worse than normal.
we're kind of. I'm not stressing about it. I just keep saying it's gonna be fine. He's like, we're gonna mess it up. It's gonna be such an S show.
I guess I've been nervous.
It's gonna be a total
Nelly,
mess.
I suppose.
It could turn into a mess, but that's okay. We'll keep going.
Okay.
The show must go on.
Should we introduce our audience and then we'll
We
dive into the
should,
first
and then
one?
we'll dive into the first.
Because my big thing tonight is we got to keep this train rolling. We got to keep the train rolling. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, in our studio audience tonight, we have 3 friends of the show and Justin, who doesn't watch at all.
This is the truth.
He wasn't expecting that. Ladies and gentlemen, might I introduce to you first Justin, or as he was known in high school, Gord of the Rings.
Oh my God, did you plan these?
No, I just made that up off the cuff.
I was Gord of the Rings though.
Next up, we have our friend Jamie, Mistress of the Patch.
Oh man,
What does that mean?
I really am not sure.
I
So
like
many
that
things
that's
ran through
weird
my
'cause
mind.
I brought that thing now.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you brought pumpkin.
Is that what made it weird? I thought I took care of that.
No, the whole thing. Look at what people are looking at right now. There's a giant pumpkin on the end.
Oh,
But we can't go to him yet. We have to go to the third guest.
our third guest, Matt. I want to drink every keen. Sorry, that was awful. That's all I had.
I don't even know, what were you going for?
I had nothing. I think I peaked with Mistress of the Patch.
I think so.
And then on the end, we've got Jack O'Hammer.
I can see right up his pumpkin.
Don't look too close. Objects are bigger than they appear in the
God,
mirror.
it's not like a belt. Oh man.
Is that a sprout?
So for everyone at home, we have to get right into this. So I'm gonna pour the first one. Our first category tonight is lagers and ciders that are pumpkin. So the first one will be, it's by Devil's Backbone, Munchin' on Pumpkin. There's no pour cam tonight. We're gonna try and stick to a strict 1 ounce limit here, but we'll see what happens. Everyone's gonna pass the bottle around and take their own pour. Then we'll taste it and we will rate it. Our rating scale
yes, good job.
is going to be, that's what I figured while we pass it. The rating scale goes from treat down to trick, but then also on the floor we have the yuck bucket and that's smell my feet. So we have trick or treat or smell my feet. And for each category we will line the bottles or cans up in the order that we liked them. So
And for you at home that are confused by that, trick is probably going to be our favorite. No?
oh, I thought treat was.
Treat is going to be our favorite. Trick is going to be solidly in the middle. And then smell my feet.
Smell my feet's a dump. That's a pour. And there will be some tonight. I can promise you that. There
Awesome.
always are with pumpkins, baby.
Awesome.
All right, so
Does everybody have a
the first
pour?
one- Hopefully they've been drinking them already. Cheers to the
Cheers.
first
Let's go,
one. Here we go.
Pumkinpalooza 21.
Pew pew pew. Heading on down to Pumpkin Town.
Thanks, buddy.
Let's give that.
like you want
That's
it.
very light. It's refreshing. If anything, I would like a little bit more pumpkin.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
It's just like a
More
lot.
Pumpkin, more maybe
There's a
nutmeg.
little-
It's a
I could
flavor
use a
lager.
little something.
There's a little
lager.
spice
It's a
there.
lager.
But for people who don't love the heavy pumpkin ales, I think that's a great alternative. That's
Right,
pretty nice.
right there. In the
I
middle.
vote Trick.
Trick.
I would put that right in the middle of trick or treat.
Yeah,
so right where
I'm
she
in
is
the middle
right
too.
now. Yeah.
I'd say
So we're
trick.
calling that a trick.
Yeah, so right
Yeah,
now
good
we're in
trick.
good shape.
didn't
So
even know
the
that.
very next one we're gonna go to, I'm sorry, one of this is a favorite of the group. So the group favorite here, we've had this many times before. This is from Round Guys. It is called Famous Monsters. It is their pumpkin spice lager.
Yeah.
And we've all had this before, and I can tell you, I know exactly where this is gonna land.
You fools were buying this in the middle of summer, I believe.
Yes,
Yep.
we were.
We bought this in August. You can also get it on store shelves. You can get it in Wegmans. You can get it just about anywhere.
I like how this smells.
Oh, it smells good, right?
Oh, it smells great.
It smells pumpkin-y.
I don't get a lot of Palooza though. That one's
Somebody, hold on.
Pumpkinpalooza.
Someone retracted a message. You can retract a message.
Yes, you can.
Oh, I don't like that. That's Brett. Brett.
That's Brett.
That's Brett.
Retracted a message.
How-
Oh, Brett. Okay, now I see it. Okay. Oh, this is so good though.
Oh, it's definitely a treat.
yeah,
That's
Treat.
good.
That's good.
Yeah, that is far above the munching on pumpkin.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely far.
More spice, more pumpkin, just
Mm-hmm.
better.
Head on down to pumpkin. I'm disappointed that the munching on pumpkin didn't taste better.
It does have the better name.
You know, I've never seen one called like Peter Pumpkin Eater. There really should be one, right?
Right.
My goodness. All right, so I'm going to pour this next one, and I'm going to pass it along. It is by Down East Cider Company. It's a pumpkin cider. So it's made with apples or whatever they make. They make cider with apples, right?
I'm
That's
guessing
fine,
so, yeah.
But it's supposed to be pumpkin flavored. I think we tasted this at one time before.
Did we?
I think we did. I'm not sure. Whoa, Mikey's here now too. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Mikey. Put that message back. It smells great. Really smells good.
It smells spicy. I smell spicy.
Ooh, is this a cider?
I get spice. I don't get a lot of pumpkin though.
Smells great.
But I get some like the almost like cinnamon.
Yeah, like it's a nice fall flavor.
Interesting.
I could definitely drink that around a fire. Like if I wanted
it's got,
something
like,
light.
Almost
Oh,
a
yeah.
shandy, lemonade shandy
I would
tinge
like.
to it.
I would like to
That's yummy.
have this like slightly warmed.
Ooh, even warm would probably be pretty good. All right, so that was the
Patch.
Down East pumpkin cider.
Stick it in the patch.
Yeah. Look at
Stick it in the patch.
Stick it in the patch and just keep.
Nice treat.
Keep.
That's yummy.
Downing this.
Oh yeah. I'm going to put that. So we have Round Guys first. Munching on Pumpkin. I would put that before Munching on Pumpkin, but not ahead of Round Guys. Famous.
I think Round Guys is in the lead so far.
Yeah.
So we go with that right there.
Yeah.
Does everyone agree?
Oh,
Any
that's-
tasting notes? Any ideas? We're
That's
gonna go-
how you're doing it.
Yeah, treat to trick.
Okay, I'm with you now.
Okay.
Alright.
It is. It's very sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Very
that.
sweet.
Maybe
It's cider.
maybe two or
I
three
was gonna
cans
say-
might be a little heartburn going.
I was
with
gonna
it.
say,
Better
yeah.
than
you-
Angry Orchard.
you
Yes,
kill a pint of
definitely
that
better than
and
Angry
you're
Orchard.
Gonna be burping it up for a while.
I could
Oh,
see me
sorry.
sitting by the
No,
fire
sorry.
enjoying
Yeah,
a nice
perfect.
warmed version of that.
Perfect
I
fire.
can't get off that. I
Got
that
that
would
nice
like a
mole,
warm.
mole spice flavor to it. I think. is
Well,
what they call it.
by the end of the night, that can's gonna be nice and warm. You can come right back to it, and you
Oh,
can give us your.
I was gonna
opinion.
ask Jack O'Hammer to stick it in his patch and warm it up for me.
So the hold on, I thought Jamie was the queen of the patch.
No, she's the mistress of the patch.
Oh, mistress of the patch,
I'm really
and then
excited to see where this goes.
and then
right between
Jack
his,
has a patch.
right between his sprouts.
Okay.
I'm closing that.
Oh my goodness. So the next one that we're gonna go to. This is the last of the cider and lager category. This is Mackenzie's Pumpkin Jack cider. Could you check that again for me, please?
yes, sir.
Is it called
It's
Pumpkin Jack cider?
Pumpkin Jack hard cider.
Okay, Mackenzie's Pumpkin Jack cider, and I broke the rule. I accidentally poured too much in there.
Is there saucy cider?
Oh, this one smells the best. in my
Ooh, the
opinion.
smell is nice. No,
Ooh,
This
Oh,
one
like
smells
heavy
amazing, but
spiced
B's
pumpkin.
face is telling me something very different.
Yeah.
But it is. Look at the color. That is the
light.
most clear beer we've had so far.
it's a cider. Oh, they went too far. Oh, they went too far.
Oh my god, it's like icing. It's like licking
Hey,
pumpkin
Jack.
icing.
Pumpkin you.
Oh,
That is
Pumpkin me, pumpkin you.
oh, no,
That's-
no. Oh, that's the trickiest.
oh. The noise. Somebody poured all this.
Please hand me the feet bucket.
Yeah, yeah.
I am
This gets a smell my feet.
christening the feet bucket.
Pumpkinpalooza.
Did you pour mine too? Yeah, that's too much. That.
Oh.
I don't know, try it.
You know who would really love that? I think the Fruit Boys would
Should we
love
just pour the whole thing?
No, it's gonna go up here
there's no
under.
table.
that. Yeah.
Wait, smell
The
my
fruit,
feet.
the Fruit Boys
All the
would
way
love
down
that.
here.
I guess we go towards the
All the
end.
way down here so
Yeah,
far.
yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead.
We only have. I don't, okay, what's next on the list,
Yeah.
buddy?
So that was our entire lager and cider collection. Now we're about to move into the largest category of the night, which is traditional pumpkin ales. We broke it up with traditional and non-traditionals, kind of trying to move it up, just to move it around just a little. So with traditional pumpkin ales, we're going to start with Saranac pumpkin ale. And while B's pulling out the Saranac, tonight I'm matching. I got some Will Ralston merch in the other day.
Swaggin'
So I've got my Kraken shirt on,
swag.
the Will Ralston Kraken bottle opener. It's just a metal bottle opener.
Is that because you're gonna be cracking some pumpkins tonight?
That's it, cracking pumpkins.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna crack open this Saranac.
I like your swag matching ability there, buddy. Nice job.
Yeah, I dug it out. Like that's what I'm gonna do tonight.
I am sporting the Pumpkin Life is Fire shirt. Fire.
That's a good shirt.
Thanks,
it really
buddy.
Is a nice shirt.
I think I'm putting this on a glass for next year, by the by. So stay tuned to a world near
The
you.
long shot of the room facing B and Tom makes it look like we're not wearing pants.
It
Correct.
does.
That is correct,
you
sir.
Look like you're not wearing
Yep.
pants.
Are you guys wearing pants?
Was I supposed to wear pants?
Pants optional.
You usually don't.
When Tom
The
leans over,
invite clearly said pants optional.
Yeah, that's,
You can
that's
really see the Kraken when Tom leans over.
Pumpkin just tastes better.
release the Kraken.
Unfortunately, it's right next to you.
Is it just me or do you got? Not
I thought
any
that was
flavor?
2-week-old pastrami.
No.
I am getting almost zero flavor off.
This
of
might as well
guy.
be a pilsner.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a richness in the back there, like a slight mouthfeel, but there's not much
No,
going
that's
on
just a
here.
Pilsner.
Yeah.
Which is disappointing because the nose kind of set me up for something. Yeah.
I'm not gonna pour it, but I think this is a smell my feet for me.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Yeah,
call it a smell of my feet, but this is the trickiest of the
The
tricks.
trickiest of the tricks.
This
The
barely
trickiest of the
escaped
tricks.
smell my feet.
right.
barely.
By being a decent Pilsner.
I could drink it all night, not
Yeah.
knowing I was drinking a pumpkin.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
It wasn't a bad beer.
Heading
on down to tricks.
All right, so that's not bad. Definitely goes on the trick side. Oh, should we clear the? What do you think? Should we clear the ciders and lagers so we can do this one?
I think we should.
without them in
Batch
the
by
way?
batch, yeah, because that's not gonna. The table's not gonna hold up.
The table won't hold up.
You
Well,
can just take a screen cap of the lineup at each category.
after can I have that Mackenzie's there? After these 16 traditionals, we will take a small intermission and then come back with the non-traditionals, the barrel-aged selections, and the if we get to it, the thick boys.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Thick boys.
Yeah, we'll see.
No
So
relation to Island Boys.
cool. All right, so this is making sense to you now. That's
think
pretty
so.
good.
I think I got it.
All right, so the next selection for tonight is Well Crafted's Gordo, local brewery, wonderful people. Mike, I cannot say enough about how
I
awesome
love those
this
guys.
Yeah. Great brewery.
such a great atmosphere when you go there. They're such
Fun. It's all
everybody
fun.
just talks to everyone else. It's
All fun.
fantastic.
In fact, someone here won their sexiest Halloween costume.
Oh,
award, I heard.
somebody did. A beautiful beer maiden did. She's not here tonight, but she was pretty smoking.
That chick is everywhere.
Where's that peach?
She's easy.
Again, very slight pumpkin.
Kick it closer.
How was it spelled?
G-O-U.
Nice. Nice.
Well crafted.
I want more.
I think
It's good.
I think there was more.
There was. Yeah.
This can's got a little legs on it. I think there was
Yeah.
more.
There was a little bit more. I think the pumpkins.
Because I had this
Yeah.
live on draft and it was
Yeah, me, I'm more like a pumpkin bread.
scrump diddly
Yeah.
issues.
Not a ton of pumpkin.
Real light.
Still good though.
There's some left.
Still
That's
good.
not what he meant.
This is solidly straddling the
Yeah, it's good.
trick treat line for me.
Yeah, I put it right in the middle.
Yeah,
That's
I
what I would
think
do.
that's a good call. That's a good
I'd put
call.
it right in the middle there. Yeah, that's very good. That's a good beer. That's not bad at all.
Have I done this enough? Try to keep doing it.
Just keep doing it. You can just do it all night. But stop when it's time to get the next beer.
I gotta finish
Because
this.
we got to
Like
stay on
the
schedule.
Thank you, well crafted.
Schlafly,
It's got a weird
and
aftertaste.
Greater Good, and Pumpkin. All right, so we're going to put Gordo right there in the middle of Trick
Not to
or
be confused
Treat.
with Gourd of the Ranks.
But the next one on the list in traditional pumpkins is absolutely one of my favorite. It is my go-to pumpkin beer.
Is it?
Oh man,
Is that the one we drink at the lake?
Schlafly.
I'm not even sure I've ever
I like
had
the
this
Schlafly.
beer.
Oh my goodness.
I've never had this pumpkin ale.
Schlafly is just so solid. It's nothing crazy standout, but you could just enjoy this all day. If you like a pumpkin, this is definitely one of my favorites.
Can I tell you what my favorite part about tonight's episode is? My favorite part about tonight's episode is that there are so many people out there in the world that despise pumpkin beers.
Exactly.
And we are pretty much
Exactly.
mooning them all right
Yup.
now.
Yup.
All the
Well,
pumpkins.
well, you guys are doing more than mooning. You're not wearing pants. So.
Yeah, what do you call that? Full moon brisket?
Franks and
I don't
beans?
know.
We call that pumpkin ale.
Twigs and berries? What do you mean?
Man, oh, I could just drink it all day. I
That
love
is
it.
really good. That's really light,
They'll go heavy.
good
That's
flavor.
One thing I did forget, I wish I would have brought down some pretzels to cleanse palates a little bit. We'll get that for intermission. We'll have that down.
We'll
for
meet those more in the heavy category.
Yeah.
Oh, and hey, kids, I know you're going to wander away at intermission. I just want to tell you, I scoured the page today, and I pulled up all kinds of little
Pumpkin what? What's that?
memories.
Oh, that's awesome.
And
oh,
so
cool.
many of you feature
is
in
delicious.
our little homage to the low expectation experience. So you might want to stick around and watch.
SCH?
Yeah, this is a youngster.
Yeah, this
Okay.
This is,
Are you-
this is definitely
treat?
treat.
This is not straddling. This is.
Jamie and Matt,
This
how
is
do you feel
solid
about this?
in the
Are we
treat.
on the treat end on this guy? Are we
How do you
treat
guys
end?
feel about this one?
I'm
I
intrigued.
tried this one yet.
Oh,
I'm
that one
intrigued.
was just-
Yes,
oh,
I'm
yeah.
intrigued. I'm intrigued. I think so far this is my favorite of this
Yes.
new category.
I
it
think
really is a great.
this is my favorite. Of the
Still not
mixture
enough
so
pumpkin
I
for
think
me,
it's got a lot to
but
it.
I like it a lot.
I give it.
Was
an
it too much?
What?
No.
No?
Still not enough pumpkin for me, but I like it.
Still not enough
No,
pumpkin
that's a lot. I
spice?
thought it was a lot of
Excited.
pumpkin.
Wow.
The pumpkin.
Okay.
Patch.
All right. Very good. Very cool. All right. Next, we've got Greater Good
Try to remember the palate
from Massachusetts. Yeah,
Favorite
Greater
also
Good
from
from
biggest
Massachusetts.
Yeah, it was
This
good.
is Giant Pumpkin, an Imperial Pumpkin Ale.
They
But it-
could have been a little bit more creative with the name, don't you think?
Giant
You wonder if they were taken though. You know how?
Maybe
How about-
they-
Would it,
How about Big Bad Blumpkin?
Oh, I don't think they should ever call a beer a Blumpkin.
I wouldn't want to
Oh,
drink it.
you're serving Blumpkin? No, I'll take whatever else you have.
Is that? Did you French press that Blumpkin?
Oh, throw the French
Speaking
press
of, I
away.
have the second French press going upstairs.
You don't blacklight that blump.
Oh, so Matt just mentioned that there weren't enough pumpkin beers on our list, so we brought some other really nice beers, and we are French pressing them in huge slices of pumpkin pie right now. So as we get through the non-traditionals and the BAs, there will be French pressed versions of a regular beer that we have French pressed pumpkin pie into. So that should be delicious.
Because
too.
we're insane.
Because we're
Right?
insane.
If we're gonna do it, we're just gonna do it all the pumpkins, right, B?
Sure.
All the pumpkins.
I'll be
All the
honest.
pumpkins.
It's the giant.
I think this is a yuck bucket for me.
That's just not an attractive can.
I'm not a
There's
yuck bucket.
almost no flavor at all.
And
I don't
there's-
like it.
There's a
Something
back
funny
end.
at the end. That
It's
back end.
goofy.
Yep,
yeah.
I got that back
It
end.
doesn't taste right.
Yeah, I'm with you. I would give that a smell my feet.
Huh.
How do you feel, B?
I am not there. I guess the back end doesn't offend me as much as it offends you two.
Okay.
I would say that I would put this guy firmly right here at the end of the table.
Like falling on the table.
What does everyone else think?
It just tastes like beer. I don't get anything.
I didn't
out
even
of
get
It
much
tastes
beer.
like a
taste.
shitty PBR.
This is actually the first. This is the first one I'm gonna dump, guys.
And this is supposed to be an imperial.
Wow, this one offended you more than the other one.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Matt Keen dumping a beer.
I know.
Stop the presses.
I know.
Stop the pumpkins.
No. I feel terrible, guys.
First.
So are we saying Matt's not keen on that beer?
Not at all.
So Mikey couldn't make it here tonight, but he just added in Big Bad Blumpkin, a creamy pumpkin ale with a lot of head.
Love it.
Oh, man.
What do
I'll just keep serving them up for you, buddy.
Tom, what do we think that aftertaste is? I'm getting the same aftertaste you guys. It's really offensive.
I don't know what that is.
Offensive, that's a good word.
It's really offensive.
Is
It's almost like that cilantro is to him that I don't get.
Yeah, that was definitely a yuck for me.
Yeah.
I did. So we had
I love cilantro. He hates it.
We had
Don't taste like
three
something
smell
like
my
that.
feets, 3 smell my feets, and 3 tricks. So we're definitely at the back end on this one.
Yeah.
This one's down at the very bottom.
The best beer
Yeah.
so
Well,
far
now
is
you're
the
getting why
shake
maybe a
weight.
lot of people don't like pumpkins because there's some bad ones in
There's
there.
a lot of bad ones.
Why don't everybody take a break? We all got heated there for a second. Let's just relax and let's give. Why don't you all take a little rinse of your cups?
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, yeah.
Everyone has been provided water tonight. We also had pizza, and we all have rides. Everything's all good. There's nothing to worry about.
We'd like to
But-
thank.
Are we sponsored by any water tonight?
We'd like to thank Giuseppe's and Deer Park for not sponsoring us tonight. So we had to foot the bill ourselves. We appreciate that.
Uber, you could at least return an email.
Right. You're now Stuber to me.
Hey, that's a good movie, though.
That was a really funny
It's a great movie.
I apologize to the movie. What do we got here?
Speaking of movies, though, okay, so we'll get back to it. This
is how we fill an hour every night.
This beer that we're passing around right now is called, is it Wild Bill's?
Buffalo.
Buffalo Bill's Brewery. So Buffalo Bill, if you guys haven't
copyright
had-
infringement?
No, Buffalo Bill's Brewery. This was the very first pumpkin beer. It is credited with bringing pumpkin beers back from back in the '80s. This was the very first one.
This was the story you told.
Yeah,
America's
wait,
the first-
original.
The first pumpkin ale.
The first pumpkin ale?
The first brought back from back in
You
the
know, they
colonial
had it in
times.
revolutionary times.
1980
It stopped for a little bit, and then Buffalo Bill brought it back.
This is
If you watch the show, you would absolutely know.
this is Lord of the Rings being
Yeah,
quiet.
yeah. So this guy doesn't watch the show.
Buffalo Bill brought back with
He missed our
flowers.
history of pumpkin beers
Yeah.
episode.
I did.
Because he doesn't watch.
Buffalo Bill went as far as growing his own pumpkins. He researched the old recipes from colonial times. He
He
really
spent
did his
hours out in the
research.
patch polishing his pumpkins.
And,
I'll say this: he makes a good beer.
You like that
Bill
one?
makes a good beer.
I like
You like
this.
that one?
It's not bad.
Shout out to Buffalo Bills. You have a typo on your Untapped check-in. The can says since 1986. The Untapped check-in says since 1985. You might want to get on that.
Matt's keen on grammar.
Maybe there was a leap year.
Oh, shit!
Just from what I know from researching Buffalo Bill's Brewery, they barely have a website. So I'm pretty sure he's not watching.
Is
Is it in Buffalo?
that a WordPress?
Did it come out
website?
after
Probably.
Silence on the Lambs?
I'm staring at their Untapped. I should probably know because I'm here, but
I
I'm
think
gonna
Tom.
tell you.
I think you were on their MySpace.
no,
page,
they're in
right?
California,
I don't think you guys are gonna agree
which
with
is
me on this.
weird that a California
You're loud.
brewery.
You're loud.
I'm with you. I don't like this one bit.
Really?
Oh, cool.
I'm not
Not
a
one
big
bit.
fan. I'm still gonna drink it because it's palatable, but the back end of the beer
There's
is
a
like
bitterness.
too dark and bitter.
Really?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It doesn't blend well with the pumpkin.
I'm one of the
It,
few.
it,
It tastes old,
it finishes
exactly.
yucky.
It tastes old. I'm on the trick side.
It's
It
an
finishes
old,
yucky.
Yeah. Finish
Yeah,
it.
it's from 19...
Yeah.
It's from 1986. Of course, it's old.
That was dumpster age, not barrel age.
Dumpster age.
But what we were saying before, speaking of movies,
Whoa! Look at you bringing it back.
don't forget, we need the next ones on the list, please, sir. Don't forget our partners, our friends over at Our Poor Choices, the movie podcast.
Yeah.
They're strictly podcasts, not
New
live
Holland
video. The newest episodes, they watch
Slinos.
Clueless and they watch Grease, are absolutely. If you listen to one of those episodes, you'll be hooked and you'll listen to them all. They're fantastic.
What did I miss?
Our Poor Choices, the movie podcast, Our Poor Choices. They've just recently released the Clueless and Grease. They watched Clueless and Grease. Just fantastic, hilarious episodes. Very funny, fun to listen
One
to.
of our new sponsors, Our Poor Choices.
Partners, yes.
Oh, you talked about them.
Yeah, they're really good.
movie
They're good.
guys,
You should
yeah.
listen to them. They're a fun time. All right, so next would be New Holland Ichabod.
classic.
Pumpkin ale.
Classic.
Yep, a classic.
I've been drinking this for years. For years.
I don't remember the last time I had one, sir.
It's been a minute.
I'm gonna pass the guy. Sorry about that little drip there.
That's all right. Go see a doctor. It'll be fine.
No, gross. The smell is wonderful. I really enjoy the smell.
Enfield was great.
I'll say I like that can
Never got a
too.
chance to
And we haven't really talked
In the
about
mix.
artwork at all.
In the
It's
mix.
a nice can.
How's the background chatter when we're talking? Is everything okay, noise level wise? Do I need to rein them back in a little bit?
You're okay.
Okay. All right.
You just let us know.
If we're all babbling too much and you can't focus on what we're saying, it's probably not a big deal because we're not saying anything important. But you let us know.
I spent the week
Yeah,
installing
this is
cattle prods into each chair. So
Ichabod.
So when you see Jack Stem sprout,
We'll just reset with.
So you had to separate Jack
Pumpkinpalooza.
and sprouts and patches. And there's cattle prods.
there's a method to our madness.
All right.
I am gonna put this personally
Whoa.
right in the middle,
Whoa.
maybe ahead of Gordo.
Are you getting ahead of yourself a little bit?
No,
So
I
it's
thought
a
we
little,
tasted it.
it's a little too pale, but the pumpkin is a true pumpkin
I
flavor,
really
and I
enjoyed it.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling this one.
Okay.
Too pale?
It's there's not enough flavor to me.
Nope.
It's towards the bottom with the others. There's just I'm looking
Wow,
for more.
I got
I'm looking
a
for
lot
more
of
exactly.
pumpkin flavor.
And that's why people don't like pumpkin beer,
Am I
because they
the only
never
one
put
getting
enough.
like a citrusy, lemony kind of thing in this?
I
Is it
get-
just me?
There's a slight
No, a little
brightness
bit.
to it. Slight brightness, yeah.
No, I get that. I get that also.
Head on down, dude.
It's like a
Yeah, I'm with
little
you.
bit of a
I'm not
deflated
getting
Sprite.
enough.
So
I'm
I'm
not
the
getting enough
minority
spice.
on
in
that.
it.
I like
Okay.
pumpkin.
I
I
do
got
not.
more toward Trick, but still in the middle.
All right, so I'm not putting it nowhere. No, it's not above.
No, it's not
Wow.
above. It's
But
not
is
above
it-
that one either.
It's not.
No.
You don't have to convince
Honestly,
me.
Here,
Yeah, I think that's a fair.
That's fair.
A fair assessment.
All right,
it's
there you
making me
go.
like
That's
Gordo.
fair.
It's putting Gordo further up the rung. Every one of these we drink.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
It says a lot about the local pumpkin beer quality.
They're non-traditional. Well Crafted is also going to come up in the non-traditional.
Yep.
That is one of my favorite pumpkin beers of the year. I love that one.
Can we take a minute and say the smoke beer is coming out any day now from Well Crafted?
Excellent.
Are we ready?
We're ready.
Smoked pumpkin or just smoked?
The Roush.
They're smoked. They're
Ooh,
Roush
I
beer.
love a good Roush
Yeah.
beer.
So, and I have a feeling they're going to make a real good one. We're excited for Well Crafted. There has been talk that Well Crafted in the next couple weeks before November is over is going to have a stout Saturday. And they're going to release a bunch of
Field trip?
stouts on a Saturday. Yep.
Field trip?
Yep, we're hopeful. If they can pull it together, we'll see what happens. If it does or not.
not too many
We'll
of
see.
the stouts.
They're nice. They're very nice. They're good, traditional, clean stouts.
Oh, no, I did have one.
All right,
It
I'm
tasted
sorry.
good, was a little thin.
You keep talking. I'm just going to open
We
the next
we
beer.
digress. It's our
No,
fault.
keep talking. You go ahead. I'm going to open the
No,
next
no.
beer. That
so,
was the plan.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all in for that. I feel like, much to Tom's delight, we're in for a lot of stouts coming up.
Yeah.
Yes,
Stout
we
season.
are.
Stout season, baby.
Somebody
Congratulations, by the way.
Somebody scored BA Lads today.
I can't believe it, man.
Watch
I
till-
clicked
let's
at
talk
9.
about it.
I clicked check out. The second later, still
So
on.
Equilibrium does their releases on their big
Justin, you
releases on
didn't get
Eventbrite.
I mean, I am getting it. His beer's coming to my house, so I am getting it. And he actually didn't get it. It was mine.
Oh!
That's why you got
You're gonna
that.
pull a B porch.
I highly recommend it.
Always turns out nice. They
They only delivered 2
Barrel Aged Life After Death Star from Equilibrium launched today, and it was within a half a second.
Within a half,
gone.
easily.
Just gone within
Yep.
a half a second. I was lucky enough to get it right at that half a second. I have pretty good luck with Eventbrite. I've kind of got it figured out. So I got it. I got my single. It's 1 bottle per person, but it was
like
still
pure
gone
pie.
in less than half a second.
Smells so good.
So
If it tastes half
we'll be
as
trying
good as
that
it
at some
smells.
point.
Yeah,
Very excited for that.
This
beer.
is pure pie on the nose.
Ooh, okay. So this was a new addition this year that really made it. I think this was really, really good beer.
By the way,
I'm sorry, it's whole hog
That's
pumpkin ale.
that's quality pumpkin ale.
it doesn't
Ooh.
quite deliver the full nose, but
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
it's
That is straight pumpkin pie. Like,
It's-
yeah.
Top of the treat for me.
Pumpkinpalooza!
So far, best beer of the night for me.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Actually, yeah.
Did someone say Pumpkinpalooza?
Pumpkinpalooza.
Put this one all the way to the top.
yeah,
This
this
is
is
a
a
beauty.
beauty.
3
This
times
is a beauty.
Pumpkinhead comes out after Tom.
Yeah, this is.
Wait. We agreed never to talk about Pumpkinhead.
Okay.
I didn't.
This is really good.
You are
This is
Mr.
great.
the Best.
Nice pumpkin.
I gotta tell you, this flavor just right now beats out Schlafly in my
Does.
opinion.
Oh, yeah,
That's
absolutely.
fantastic.
This is
Agreed.
delicious.
Yeah.
It may not leave here. It may not make it
Wow,
back to
that's
the
really,
table.
really
Yeah,
nice.
I'll taste more.
So far, this one that everyone is loving. We're gonna put this at the top of the list.
Yeah.
Look at these two.
Oh, he's doing another one. Give me some more. Oh,
Two fiends
oh, we're in trouble.
That way lies madness.
Some of us work tomorrow.
Some
All right,
sleep.
Brett's all in with Stout Saturday. Mikey's excited about the cattle prods. Yeah, the switches are right down here. So
I
it's got-
believe, I like your idea when you said you were talking about the lads and we would maybe do something on a show. I think we should have a show called On the Shoulders of Giants and just bring out some of the big guns that night and do like 3 or 4 big guns. Like
Dude, I got
the
big
Noche,
guns back there.
maybe some Noche.
We had Starry Noche on
Oh,
Noche on
God.
Saturday
So
night.
good.
Oh man, it was
So good.
just
The
amazing.
one that just came out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 3 bottles of it.
I got a bottle of that.
I got 4, so I cracked
bottle
one.
of
Yeah, it was real good.
some other kind of Noche. Barrel Noche, media Noche.
I don't love the other
Yeah,
Noches.
Medianoche.
Media
There's a
Noche.
bunch of them.
Yeah, yeah. So
That was
I'm
fantastic.
excited.
Setting up both.
Oh, nice.
you only like one of the Noches? Is that what you're saying?
I've tried them all.
So a lot of the
So
notes
you're like
have some
Noche
weird notes
Libre?
to them. I agree with you.
Yeah,
Noches are hit or miss.
Yeah, they
It's
are.
they
a
really are.
hit or miss noche.
Yep. Wow, I don't know how we are going to come back from that.
No.
Oh, we
That was
will.
really good.
Do a rinse. I would
Oh,
do
we
a
will.
rinse after that one because that one was
Ooh, I like the way you're thinking, Jack
That's a great
O'Hammer.
idea. Thank you, Jack O'Lantern.
yeah. That's what I do. I have my powers.
Finally.
I feel comfortable that
Mr. O'Lantern.
I feel comfortable for the rest of the night. We should all refer to him as Jacko, and then whatever word you want to put on the end of that is up to you.
Ooh,
30 minutes into the show, we finally had a pumpkin beer.
Oh, come on.
Shots
fired.
Jeez.
should we tell pumpkin
Don't
haters
call me
and
meal.
get more followers?
Who invited Snarky McSnarkpants to the show?
Still way better than your first nickname.
I'm gonna give you at least 7 more before. I'm gonna keep throwing them at the wall.
So the
You
next
confused the
beer
audience. I'm not Maddie K. Lasers anymore.
I'll
is
change
made.
Not
Oh
tonight.
yeah, not Matty K.
You're in
Lasers.
costume tonight.
Oh my God.
If you watch the show, Matt is Matty K. Lasers. That's who's always there. He is. So we're passing around right now. We're passing around a Fatheads, and I appreciate Fatheads beers. I think they really make some solid beers.
They do.
This is Fatheads Spooky Tooth. It's their pumpkin.
One of my favorite named pumpkin.
It's really
beers.
good.
That's a good name.
Yeah.
It's just a funny name to say.
Yeah.
Funny smell.
It
along
does not
with
smell. It doesn't smell
Yeah.
great.
Oh.
One of my favorite IPAs to seek out back in the day was Hop Juju.
Oh, dude. I still have hop juju in my. I'm just
Nice.
waiting for science.
Nice.
We were just drinking their Wet Hop Ted Hunter.
Oh, that was
show.
that was
There you
dangerous,
go.
Tom.
That's good.
That was a mistake. No,
This one?
no, it's bad.
It's not good.
It's not good.
It's
Yeah,
not
but
good.
did you see the can art?
The can art's awesome. That is not a good beer.
That's a dumpy McDumperson.
The longer it stays on my tongue, it hurts.
Is this the...
Love the name, not the beer.
Do you like
Please.
the bucket of dump?
I'm sorry, but fatheads smell my feet.
Smell my feet.
And a rinse.
That requires a rinse.
Yeah, I mean they might have actually dipped
that's-
their feet in the
That didn't pull it off.
in the.
Wow.
I'll agree.
I drank half of it.
Ugh.
It is a half drink.
That was a unanimous.
a half
Yeah.
drink.
Unanimous. Smell my
Do you,
feet.
do you think it was bad or it was just not good when it was
Well, I mean, I
first
can
made?
tell you it was not good.
That
so-
I think that is the way it tastes.
Yeah, well, that's...
As intended?
Sorry.
Sorry.
Well, I think as
Yeah.
a whole, we don't like it at all.
So I'm a little worried. The next one I'm opening up is Smutty Nose, and Smutty Nose makes some. They a couple years, 10 years ago, they were ultimate in craft beer. They were really good stuff.
They were top of the pops.
You could trust them. This is pumpkin ale with real pumpkins and spices, but I opened it and it's foaming out of the can.
Oh.
Don't love a foam out of the can.
Smutty
Are
nose.
we going to have intestinal issues?
We
If
did
you don't-
eat
if
pizza
you-
before this show.
If you don't have intestinal issues after tonight,
And Jack O'Colin was never seen from again.
Oh, it smells awful.
I don't think it smells bad.
No, it doesn't. It smells like an IPA to me.
I don't get a lot of strong odor at all.
No, I don't get any smell odors yet.
Although, you know what?
I get nothing.
It's like the IPA that you leave in the fridge too long.
Yep.
It turns kind of
Malty.
malty and almost has that iced tea.
Oh, dude, I
vibe
get
to
malt
it.
right off
This
the top.
just tastes
Yeah.
like an old malty IPA.
There's a super light flavor right in the middle of
It could be
the.
pumpkin.
Is this from 2012 or something?
No, it's
like,
fresh.
It's like malt.
Well, I mean,
I'm
This
actually
time-
gonna pour this one.
Yeah, that's another small one. Back-to-back feet small.
I'm with you.
It's just too much malt for me.
It's just
Yeah.
not enjoyable.
No.
And the finish on it.
It tastes like potatoes.
there you go.
There is a little bit of
Almost like
potatoes.
raw potato.
Yes.
Every
Yes.
time
Like
I
a
Almost
pour
like
a
a raw
pumpkin
potato.
beer, I'm
Potato.
aiming
Yeah.
for potatoes.
All right, I get that. I get like a raw potato.
What are the?
I don't,
Honestly, you
I
know
don't
what it
like
could
those-
be?
that's-
It could have been like
St.
if they did a batch and they undercooked the
regular
yams,
Pumpkinator?
like if they did yams instead of
Since
real
they did,
pumpkin.
they said they did real.
Southern tier pumpkin.
It said real pumpkin,
Yeah.
so a yam flavor wouldn't be too far off.
Neutral.
Internet.
Which one?
Also, I'll be
Zombies.
the unofficial. I'll be the unofficial
We have
official Untapped expert
Pumpkin.
here. This is the lowest rated pumpkin beer of the night so far.
Zombies are people too.
He
Ah.
doesn't
Globally on Untapped.
Well, we have two.
Oh, both.
we
We're
have
doing
two.
both.
We have years.
Okay. Thanks.
Put them up there.
We got vintages.
By a pretty big margin too. It's the lowest.
We
this
had
is
the
the lowest rated
2020
one on
about 2 weeks
Untapped.
ago, and it really held up.
I
I
think I need to rinse.
rinsed.
Oh, I need to.
I'm excited for this one, folks.
Out of my 22 friends.
First
Oh.
bomber bottle.
129.
Ooh.
That's bad.
It's a funny story too. So I'm gonna open it and start pouring it. This is St. Arnold's 2021 Pumpkinator.
Let's go.
Imperial Pumpkin Stout. So Keen loves St. Arnold's. He'll tell you why in a little while. But B and I, it was funny. I secretly made this huge trade for a ton of Pumpkinator, and it came through, and I got all this awesome Pumpkinator. And
Unbeknownst to me.
then- and B secretly made
Well,
a huge
yeah,
trade.
because I went on the tap and I literally went untapped and I went best pumpkin beer, and this came up as #1 highest rated pumpkin beer in all of the Untapped land.
Really?
Yes.
This is a high rated beer. So he messaged me, "Hey, I got Pumpkinator and I got variants." I was like, "Oh no way, dude! I got Pumpkinator and variants." So we both. It was like that. What's that Christmas story where like you sell one thing to get the other thing, but then they didn't have them? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Whatever that Christmas story
She
is. It
sold
was
her
like
hair
I know
to
the
get
Rugrats
him the
one.
watch, and he sold his watch to get her a
that.
cone.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah. So we both got both
We
got
canceled each other out.
We got each other the same surprise.
That was awesome.
So cheers to the best pumpkin beer available.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Nice
Let's
pumpkin
see.
nose.
To the best
Cheers,
pumpkin
man.
beer in all the land.
It's dark. I mean, do you see the darkness of that thing? They are not playing around with this.
Is this ultimate viscosity?
No.
Speaking of Roush,
got a good nose to it.
That was Matt's
this
nickname.
has
This
a
is
dark smokiness.
This has a smokiness to
Yes,
it.
it does.
Oh, there is not nearly enough pumpkin in
There
here.
is not. There's not.
No.
Not enough pumpkin.
How is this #1 pumpkin?
No, this isn't
I'm just
even-
getting smoky.
It's a delicious beer,
It's
but it's
good.
not a delicious
I've
But
pumpkin.
it's
beer.
not a
much
pumpkin
be-
ale.
I've had much better iterations of this beer.
Pumpkinator is a deception of a name.
I'm really surprised there's not that
There's-
much
I
pumpkin
think
because I've
it's-
had many years of this beer.
Gift of the Magi. We get it in the comments
Oh, yeah.
that we gave it. Gift of the Magi.
It's like overpowering with smoke.
Yeah,
Yes,
this is way
it's
more
a
little
smoky
too
than-
overdone.
It's all smoky. It's
Yeah.
over smoky.
If you burnt your pie, maybe like if you burnt your pumpkin
burnt your
pie,
patch.
shut up, B. Stop.
Your face was just
Stop.
great.
Just stop.
It's really good. I
can't say what I
It's
wanted
a
to
good
say.
beer,
No,
but
you
it's
can
not a
say
good
it.
pumpkin
Smoky. I
beer.
just don't like
Take
smoky
a breath
beers.
first.
Yeah.
Make sure you want to say what you want to say.
There's a lot of friction on that pie. Burn.
Oh man, am I
Burnt the patch.
again?
Is that a smoldering patch I smell?
Yeah, sorry. I'm not.
again?
Wow.
Untapped again. Just
Wow.
Yeah.
No, it's not nearly
Bad ratings.
not nearly a smell my feet for me. I just not a
It's
pumpkin.
No,
I
I
love
just don't
this.
like this. I don't like smoky.
Oh, you
For
don't
the
like
best
smoky,
for the
yeah.
best pumpkin beer.
I'm not saying
It's
it's,
not
bad
the
beer.
best
It's just I
pumpkin
don't like
beer.
smoky.
Wait, didn't I
If
see
that
you
were-
drink the smoked Pete whiskey at Jimbo's?
Yeah, I didn't like that either.
Oh, I thought you were. You lied. You pretended you lied.
I may have been pretending to be polite or something. Other like Lafrag.
Jacko
Dude,
Faker.
Lafrag is like smoky dirt, and people love it.
Oh, I can't. I do
Yeah.
not
It's
like peaty
"Ooh, let me
scotch.
drink this smoky dirt.
It's like just pour. It's like
Yeah.
pouring
I love
a shovelful of dirt into
yeah,
it.
Scotch.
exactly.
Oh,
What,
was
what
Keith's
year is
nickname
this
in high school.
Pumpkinator?
This year,
This is this year.
That's the first
yeah,
of the
2021
night.
Pumpkinator.
So what if you used it to marinate a brisket?
I think it's a good beer in itself.
It
It's
is.
not a good pumpkin beer.
It's not. It's a good
Yeah.
beer. It's.
I question how it's the highest rated pumpkin beer on the tap.
Well, it's
With
untapped.
that.
That's what I was saying. It's untapped. While you were making your patch jokes, I was talking about how bad untapped.
Yeah, quit rubbing your patch and listen to Tom.
Well, if someone would put the patch out, it wouldn't smolder. Does anybody have an extinguisher?
Friction.
Jacko extinguisher?
Wah, wah.
Just spray him down with one of the trick beers. Okay, next, one of my absolute least favorite pumpkin beers.
Wow.
It has been years.
Let us know how you feel.
Oh, it has been years since I've tasted this beer. I don't even want to look at this label. I don't like this beer. But maybe my tastes have changed and maybe it's good.
What?
This is Southern Tier Pumpkin.
Oh,
Yeah, we've had a couple. This is my favorite beer so far this year.
Maybe my
we were
taste
drinking the
has
shit out of
changed.
it the other day.
We're drinking the crap out of it.
And I can't believe, as I look at this list, not a single Elysian is on here. And is it because of
Yeah.
your disdain and hate for big breweries?
No, I just didn't have
No,
any
so
Elysian
it's
this
funny
year.
you
That's weird.
mention
We
it.
used to get Elysian all the time.
They were hard to
Elysian
come
released
by, at
a
least.
variety 4-pack of pumpkin ales. I called 15 different stores looking
wasn't
for it and
around.
couldn't get it.
Yeah,
Wow.
I couldn't. I didn't see any Elysians anywhere
neither
when
did
I
I
went
this
out.
year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're right. They used to be big in the pumpkin game.
They used to be all
No,
over those.
I will buy big beer when it comes pumpkin time.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah,
other than that-
Elysian had some
Ooh,
really
that's not
good
a good look, B. That's not a look of someone that says, "I want to drink this pumpkin."
All that.
It smells exactly like it always
Oh
smells.
yes.
It's
It
disgusting.
smells like pumpkins.
Oh god.
I don't think it smells like pumpkin at all.
What's wrong?
Smells like a pumpkin ale. With a little bit of vanilla mixed in.
Exactly. Yeah.
It may
They
smell
do add.
like a
They do add vanilla and
plastic
spices.
pumpkin.
Right. It's the fakest fake you can get. It is. It doesn't taste like there's anything real in there at all.
Really?
Really?
No.
This
It's
is
not-
my.
it's-
This is my second favorite one of the night.
It's not great, but it's
It's
not
terrible.
bad.
I don't
No.
know. Me no likey.
Did you
I
guys
will
see
give
something
them
happen?
consistency. They're super consistent because it still tastes the same after all these
I
years.
tried to bring more. I have pumpkin, because I'm an idiot.
No, I think
I have
it's like
pumpkin
6.
going back 4 years in my basement, like
Oh, I'm
vintages.
sorry. Yeah.
And I can't
We have a
get rid
split
of
room.
it.
This is the first time we have a split room, guys. You three don't like it. We love it.
Oh yeah.
Really?
You don't like it?
I'm in the middle. I'm in the
Okay,
middle.
okay,
of,
so we overpower you. Go away,
Yes.
I'm
guys.
in the middle. It's not bad. I'll
This
finish
is
it.
our show now.
It's not great.
Sometimes I like to be overpowered.
Nate, is that the tiebreaker?
Nate's not drinking.
Oh,
I know.
Man, we were killing this at the swamp.
yeah. So
Yeah, we were killing it. Absolutely.
Denby tiebreaker.
Nate from In the Mix, he really loves his lagers. Not a big fan of too many other.
Any beer that's not
I
start
think
with lager.
Pumpkin was one of the first pumpkin beers I ever had, and I liked it at the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's go!
Let's go!
We need a taster.
He also eats 6 out of 7 meals a week from a vending machine.
All right, where's
So
the
do
pumpkin?
I.
Shots fired against
Where's
your own
the-
people.
Here's some pumpkin
Here you
for,
go, right
for Nate.
in front of the sink.
That's it. Stream over.
Nice,
And put that just in front of the Gordo.
Yeah, this is fun.
Oh, Brett, yeah, the best rated pumpkin does not taste like pumpkin. Yeah, fine, whatever. I'll give it.
He's a pumpkin hater.
It's not a mutiny.
In front of the Gordo,
Yeah.
impossible. They're trying to say that this tastes better than Gordo.
I don't. No, as someone that likes it, I don't have it in front of the Gordo.
I'll let you
Where do
put
you
it.
have it?
I-
Right
Put
behind
it
the Gordo?
Near the Gordo.
Fine, right behind
I
the
give the
Gordo, in
Gordo
front
a
of the
4.
center.
What is the
Your rating. Oh,
It tastes
I'm getting
exactly
ready for
like
this
what
weekend.
I remember.
Yeah!
Yes.
Team Pumpkin.
Wow.
Let's go.
wow.
Team Pumpkin.
Nate, you're gonna have to
multiple
try some of the
coffee
top
nitro.
ones before the end of the night
Yeah.
and see what you think about some of our favorites.
I'm gonna stumble over my switching.
And I'm actually really excited to try this.
It's just
exact-
gonna be stuck on Pumkinpalooza. Pumkinpalooza.
Also, Tom, do you have
Stuck on your elbow like the one string.
Tom?
Oh
do you
yeah, I
Oh,
remember that.
that
one.
was
you put the
hilarious. I'm
nitro
like, I see
version
your elbow.
in
When you
this
guys
category
go
or
down
different
Tennessee,
category?
We don't have it.
We do. I brought it.
Nitro's in non-traditional.
Okay, so we have this exact beer on Nitro, which I'm excited for.
Yeah, that's in non-traditional. Okay, so that was the Southern Tier. We are now ready for New Trail Zombies Are People 2 Pumpkin Ale.
Okay.
However,
Bum, bum, bum.
as a special treat, we have somebody cleaned out the back of their fridge and found a 2020. So we have a 2020 and a 2021.
Yes.
What do you think we should open first?
Age before beauty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So to tell the difference, folks at home, the 2020 is not shiny, and it has one pumpkin. The 2021 is shiny and has 2 pumpkins.
2 pumpkins. That's double the pumpkin.
Doubt it.
2 pumpkins.
Somebody call Chad.
Zombies are people too. Okay.
Gourd of the Rings has spoken. Age before beauty.
It does smell nice. This is the 20. I opened the 2020.
I enjoyed
I think you did.
Yeah, I did. Smells nice
my
still.
last one. That was the last one I had in the fridge.
Across the
Doesn't
shed?
smell bad.
I got 2 4-packs of that last.
No.
I like the little.
It fell off.
Fell off a lot.
It doesn't taste like anything.
Yeah.
What year was this one?
It tasted like wasted alcohol and
Last year.
calories.
Nothing good.
If I wasn't drinking 40 pumpkin beers tonight,
I
would finish it.
I'm now. I feel. Do you feel you're being more harsh now as we get further into the pumpkin ales? No.
Tom's always like this.
Our palate has to get corrupted to do some of this. It does.
This is not a drain pour for me at all. It's just like one of the very first beers we had. It tastes like a nicely done lager.
That's what I
with
said.
a little bit of.
If I wasn't drinking all these pumpkin beers, I'd finish it.
I'm still gonna finish it.
Yeah.
You poured this?
I did.
Shamed it.
I did. It's not up to snuff.
Hey, no personal attacks. Okay?
Oh, and
Everyone's free
everyone is allowed to drop out at any
to
time.
express their own opinions.
If you're a
It's a safe
huge
space.
wuss and can't handle it, you can drop out.
It's a safe pumpkin patch.
Safe space.
That's good.
I have a question.
Go for it, Jamie.
We're listening.
No, it's not important anymore.
Yeah, we got to know.
Now I'm at the edge of my seat.
I think she just broke the bike with that back pedal.
Okay, all right. Who moved my pizza and where'd you move it?
Oh, when Justin was flailing around earlier to get your phone, pretty sure he knocked it on the floor.
No. Okay, wait. In my defense, who puts a pizza on the back of a...
Gourd of the Rings has spoken!
You're flagged.
Why?
so-
Why would you put it here? Doesn't
Why
make
is-
sense.
Why is the chair moving?
Oh my God, there is pizza smeared all over the floor back there. Oh, Jiminy Crickets. The dog will get it. It'll be fine.
She doesn't care about any of that. She just
All
wants her
right,
pizza.
so we gotta get
Get up.
There is. Pizza on the floor.
we're devolving. Let's bring it back, class.
Let's bring it back. 2021.
So Brett says New Trail's pumpkin beer name is fire. I would drink it based on name alone. Have me at Zombies Are People too.
Exactly. That's how I feel too. I drank it.
There's another one from New Trail coming called Zombies Like Milkshakes too, and that's their milkshake version of the beer.
Oh, those crazy zombies.
So right now we are drinking the 2021 version, which I'm hoping is much better than the 2020 version. In their defense, that beer was a year old.
Yep.
It's not meant to be a year old. So
And we're really going to test that theory coming soon with some of the
I think
beers
this
that I
one's
brought.
significantly better.
significantly better. Much
better.
better. This is a good beer.
I've learned you don't age pumpkin ales tonight.
Some of them.
We're gonna see because like every beer I brought is
We are going some
there's a
major
couple.
vintage. This is nice.
We're diving deep.
Yeah.
Okay. For me,
I have it in line with Gordo.
for me, it's a high trick.
It's a high trick, not a high treat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I think-
this is still below Droganator. It's below.
I would put it right with Gordo.
That's
No.
how I thought.
I'm putting with Gordo.
I think it's yeah.
I
There's
put it below.
There's no pumpkin flavor in it.
Yeah.
Really?
Still below.
I got nice pumpkin spice in there.
Yeah, I get pumpkin.
Yeah.
Gordo's still above this in my book.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what. But I think that's very nice. It's pretty close to Gordo. It's way better than pumpkin.
That's a lie. That's a lie. Pumpkin has 10 times the pumpkin of this beer.
Pumpkin just tastes weird.
Walt jumped in to throw up puke emojis.
Oh, Walt!
Thank you, Walter.
Walt. This angry kitty reared his head.
I just called him out in Axe Grinder.
Baked.
I need brains from Springhouse. I
There's
need
brains.
Lancaster.
There's
and
Lancaster.
Oh my goodness, we're right at the
Dogfish
end
head.
here. Wow.
And that's the end of this
These are the
category.
last three of this
heading to
category.
intermission.
We are headed towards intermission.
Ooh.
All right. So this next one is Springhouse Brain.
Also a great name. Great name.
Yeah.
And great artwork. It's got
it
the
was cool
a zombie eating the brains out of a pumpkin. I know we're not set up with the poor cam tonight, but there you go. Great name, great artwork to go with it. Hopefully it's a good beer. Springhouse, they're miss or miss.
Although Big Gruesome used to be one
I
of
got a question.
the really good.
That was the peanut butter
stouts,
one,
yeah.
right?
Do it, Jamie.
So I need to know what your rating from 1 to 10 is on Gordo. Because everything keeps coming back to Gordo. And, like, Gordo's a 4 on mine. So I don't really...
From 1 to 10?
It is what it is. It is what it is.
I'm just making sure, like, I would give it a 4.
I wasn't a big fan of the Gordo
I can tell
either.
that it's higher up on yours. Because
I give it a
7.5 out of 10.
I was just say I give it around 7 out of 10.
out of most
I gave it a
of the beers-
3.9 out of 5. So
Okay.
that's about a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, somewhere around
okay.
there.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
A lot of things keep circling back to
It's not
Gordo.
the Gordo. It was just under a good pumpkin.
because
Gordo
it's-
was the
it's
beginning.
above average.
Yep.
Above average.
Yeah.
Yeah. For pumpkin
That's
category.
yeah, we're kind of saying, is it better or worse?
I think what we've discovered tonight is that overall the pumpkin category of beer is a very below average category of beer.
Absolutely.
That
Yeah,
might
you're
play,
right.
That
You
might
know
play
what?
into people's opinion of pumpkin beer.
They're poorly done. A lot of people poorly do pumpkin beer.
They just say if there's pumpkin in it when there's not and
They
call it
just throw
pumpkin
the
beer.
spice in it.
They put a fancy label on it and call it pumpkin beer.
Brains.
I gave the whole hog
the
a 10
brewery?
out of 10.
Springhouse.
I loved the whole. What is the name of this beer?
Brains.
Brains. B-R-A-A-A.
I feel like I'm drinking Halloween potpourri.
Yeah, there's a weird.
Pumpkin Ale for Zombies by
What do you got,
Springhouse.
B? B's got something.
I kind of like it.
Nice.
Really?
Is this year's?
I don't hate it.
Is it this year's?
Thank
Okay.
you.
It's like 4 weeks old.
So my review of this beer is Halloween potpourri. Like this is
Yeah.
what my nana would heat up in
Oh,
the
yeah.
bathroom on the
While
back
she's
Oh,
of the
making her
toilet.
taters.
Yeah.
There is way too many floral
With no
spices
pants
in this
on.
beer.
Yeah,
Way
I'm
too
gonna
many
have to go with
floral
them.
No. This is
Are you
this
done?
is a
Oh,
four.
I still have the
Oh,
background. It's
my
like the background
goodness.
lavender in
It
my
keeps
throat.
it stayed.
It stays there. I'm like breathing air freshener now.
Yeah, it's
The first taste was good, but
Wow.
then it's too much flour.
I am on the. I'm in the minority on this one.
I'm not even gonna
see.
drink this water. Could you just dump that water too?
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
not even gonna drink this water.
This was not by far the foulest thing we had to drink tonight.
I am very I really
sorry,
hate floral notes.
I'm
in
not
beer.
gonna
I
waste.
don't like
I'm not gonna
flowers.
waste it though. It is a 7-point ABV, so I'm going to at least
I
absorb the
don't.
alcohol.
I personally don't like flowers at all. I don't like anything with flower flavors. I don't like
Yeah.
flowery
That
smells.
is way too floral. I don't like
Yeah.
it.
I feel like I just sucked
It's
on
just
a
me.
basket
Doesn't like
covered
them
in
in
wine.
vases.
Yeah, what, exactly what they put in vases. Yeah, this is fucking weird.
Yeah.
The old neighbors moved out because he kept trashing their
Yeah,
garden.
it's like Halloween potpourri.
Yeah, you spot on. It was like potpourri. It's like chewing on potpourri.
What did they put in this?
Potpourri.
Wow. Conditioned on potpourri.
You set yourself up.
Dude, somebody's got.
Says here it's conditioned on pot
The
porridge.
subtle, fresh pumpkin flavor is enhanced by the addition of a touch of traditional autumn spices and sweet dough, thus creating a beer with an orange amber color, warm pumpkin aroma, and bold malt center.
How do they
and
spell
crispness.
dough? Is it
In other
D-O-H?
We F
D-O-U-G-H. Like they put actual dough in
Dough
this
is
beer.
spelled F-L-O-W-E-R-S.
D-O-E.
Yeah, I don't know.
They had some dead deer.
F-L-O-W-E-R-S. Flowers.
Flowers.
You kind of jumble mumbled
I
that a
thought you
little
were
bit in your spelling.
Oh, did I?
I thought you said F-O-O, and I'm like, oh, I don't know where you're going.
Coolers?
My voice is a little hoarse. I'm got a horse in my throat. All right, so the next beer is one that I really enjoy some of their beers, but they are hit or miss sometimes. I do enjoy this one.
Wait a second. We didn't rate the last one.
2.
Oh, I thought we all rated it trash.
Oh,
This is
I gave
Jeff-
it a 0
this
out
is-
of 10.
Yeah, we did rate it.
And I
You
wrote it
just
down.
We did
You
not.
just liked it. Okay.
I
I
would
gave
give
it 2 out of 5 just to be a little nice.
Smell
I
my
rated a
feet.
4 out of 10.
4 out of 10. That's exactly what I gave it. 2 out of 5.
So it's not a dump in my book.
Oh, that's definitely.
That's a dumb. I smell my feet.
Less than 5? That's
If it-
failing.
If it's
That's
under,
a F.
if it's under a 3, I'm done.
I'm not gonna throw myself on a sword here or anything. I just didn't think it was that bad. There were others that were worse.
I have 3 more of it at home. I will give it to you.
No, I'm good.
Oh, see?
Oh wow!
Because of the flowers, I put it
Oh,
last.
if it's under a 6, I'm done.
But I mean,
Somebody
don't
might like
we-
chewing on
bring me
flowers.
flowers.
We digress.
I still drank it.
We always
just
say
saying
that.
it's the low.
All right, now we can move on.
so the next beer is Lancaster Brewing Company, their baked series. They do a couple different bakes. This
Ooh.
one
What
is
is this one?
baked pumpkin ale.
Actually, this is my wedding beer. This beer was on tap at my wedding. So
Nice.
this beer has a very special place in my heart.
Ooh, nostalgia.
I
beer.
love the Lancaster baked shoe fly pie beer.
Oh,
It's delicious.
you brown sugar the rim. Brown sugar and sugar
Wait, are we
on
talking
the rim
about-
of a glass.
We're talking about beer right now.
Well,
It's not that kind of show.
I saw.
that kind of
I
show,
think
guys.
I saw that video too, but different
Oh,
podcast.
Lord of the Rings has
tried to
struck
clear for my
again.
cookies.
Brown sugar the rim.
I think we found out Keen's nickname.
I love a good brown sugar.
No, that's
rim,
like
I
a
can't.
reply. Like when something is really
Justin's
good, like brown sugar the rim.
To Justin's wedding.
To his brown sugar the rim.
Justin.
To Justin's brown sugared rim.
Patty's new nickname. Brown sugar the rim.
Patty, that was Tom. I didn't say that. That was Tom.
It's on YouTube.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go home and tell her that. That's her name now.
This is solid.
I say it's a trick.
A touch too sweet.
It's a touch. It's still in between trick and treat. It's in the middle.
Yeah,
It's all in the middle.
yeah, it's middle.
I drink it.
I think it's great.
Check it
Yeah,
out your way.
ABV on it I think is high too. I think it's like a good 8%.
Yeah, touch sweet there.
Yeah.
So at your wedding, you would be drinking water.
I don't like this. I don't like it at all.
None of the flowers?
There's
Is there a
something.
funny ending? To
Yeah,
it?
the
Yeah.
end.
See, I don't get anything on the end. It is a 7.5%. You're right. It's good.
It's a high ABV.
Like,
7.5.
there's an ending.
Yeah, good
there's an
alcohol.
ending on the sides of your tongue.
It's quite
That's
unpleasant.
about- yeah,
It's quite unpleasant.
I'm with you. I
Reminds me of
taste it.
cereal.
Yeah.
Why'd you have
Okay.
cereal?
No, like the very last taste. It reminds
Yeah,
me
it's
like,
like
the
that.
You're
cereal.
right. There's something.
A slight graininess to
Kind of
it.
middle.
Yeah.
Like not grainy gritty, but grain like
Yeah, something-
cereal grain.
Yeah, you're right. And like the more I drink this, I actually like it a lot.
I like it.
It's a good beer.
It's good.
7.2.
I'll put this in front of Gordo.
I'm out.
Damn it.
Put it in front of
No.
Gordo.
I have it from Gordo.
I'm
Yeah.
doing it.
You have it in front of Gordo. You have it
No,
in front of Gordo.
I'm biased because
No.
No.
nostalgia for me.
I
but-
have
That
Tiebreaker.
finish is
Tiebreaker.
so
It's
It's middle of
unpleasant.
the road.
Tiebreaker.
Tom's thinking. Tom's contemplating.
Yeah, Tom's thinking of the tiebreaker
And-
right now.
And Tom says,
I'd put it above Gordo.
Yes! Put it in front of Gordo. Democracy.
Listen, I'm talking to you right now. Listen,
But they're not seeing you. There we go. There we go.
that has a very unpleasant finish. I don't know what these fools are talking about.
No.
Highly unpleasant.
Well,
finish.
at least one person on this couch
Ryan
also
does
has
not
a
like the
very
brown sugar.
unpleasant finish.
Patty, did you hear what he said about you, Patty?
B does not like the brown sugar.
he does not.
And folks, we are on the last beer of the first part of the night. The last beer is a Dogfish Head Pumpkin Ale, but not just a normal Dogfish Head Pumpkin Ale.
Oh.
This is a
I like this.
This isn't your mama's dog.
Brown sugar rim?
Of course, we're gonna brown sugar the rim.
Wait for it.
No, I don't care what you say. It's good.
This is a 2016 vintage pumpkin ale.
Before the merger.
Has it lived in the refrigerator?
Non-stop.
No.
Okay.
100%. Yeah. This has been in the fridge since 2016.
Oh really?
Yeah. I don't fridge many beers. This is in the fridge since 2016.
You don't fringe the 1,000 stouts you have, but the one pumpkin ale from Dogfish Head, that's what goes in.
Absolutely.
Folks, if no, Nate, you can cut back to the
Sorry
studio.
for the bad word.
Yeah,
He
see-
was told not to
7
say
second
bad
delay.
words.
So here we go. Folks, if you're wondering if there's any rhyme, rhythm, or meaning to the order how we seated these folks tonight, we seated them specifically so that Matt and Justin did not sit next to each other because they get loud and argue. And when we told them that, they were offended. And they said, we do not do that. We will not do that. And here we are, 58 minutes into the show, and they're screaming at each other like chimpanzees with one berry in the clearing.
And that's how pizza gets dropped off your chair, Justin.
Oh, she's not letting that go.
Do not put your pizza on someone's chair. That's common sense.
That kind of is, yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, that is fair.
This smells horrible.
Oh no! Oh no!
Horrible.
Oh no!
Like I'm afraid to
like, I
taste
actually
it.
gagged, dude.
I'm afraid to taste it. This is.
Justin's face, you turned red.
I gagged. Like, I am gonna. This
I'll
is
go
gonna
first.
be
And Matt does
personal
a giant
struggle.
pour.
Just keep saying brown sugar rim as you drink it.
It's not
Brown
good.
sugar.
It's not good.
It's not good.
I'm afraid.
Just a sip.
That's what she said.
Yeah, smells like bad.
It's
Nope,
like,
nope, nope, nope,
it's
nope,
like
nope,
those
nope.
potatoes that you put in your socks when you're sick.
No.
Yeah, this is.
This is
No.
Point of clarification.
No.
I
Sick,
think
it's
Jamie
that one.
just said it's like the potatoes you put in your sock when you're sick.
Try it. I
And those are all words that are in English.
She actually said those words?
But when you put them together, it's more like gibberish.
Oh, folks, don't age pumpkin beers.
Don't age pumpkin beers.
If there's a
Don't
lesson
age.
to be learned.
Don't age.
Oh,
Maybe try freezing them if they don't
That's
explode. But
oh, we definitely need
This-
to take an intermission after
this
this.
is just
Oof.
Oh, that is god awful.
Wowsy, wow.
wow. Ending on a real low note there. So that seems par for the course of low
Tom, are you sure you don't want to put it above Gordo?
All right, oof. All right, so to recap, before we leave you folks for just a few minutes and take a bathroom break and grab some pretzels, the number one out of all of these categories, we ended up with the whole hog as number
good.
one, the
like
treaty.
that.
Ugliest label
Yeah.
too.
Which honestly,
Yeah.
if you go into a store with that label, you're probably not picking it up. Let that be a lesson.
yeah.
Next, we had Schlavly as number two.
Always good.
Then Gordo,
Good job, Wilfred.
Zombies Are People too, and somehow Pumpkin got in the
Yeah.
Yuck. Now, we also, if we're going to mix it up a little bit,
Oh yeah, we forgot.
if
some
I
famous
need to
ones.
put, if we're gonna put famous monsters in here, I'm putting famous monsters
I'll put
above
it up
Gordo.
to the top.
I put
I
it
give it
at
a
top
7.
three. I
Top
put
three.
it slightly behind Shafley.
Right above Gordo.
Exactly.
Right
Yeah.
above Gordo.
Yeah, above
Yeah.
Gordo.
It's a delicious
All right,
beer.
and
I
I
agree with
really
that.
did enjoy this Down East cider.
Oh yeah, above
yeah.
Gordo.
I would
Above
give-
Gordo.
above Gordo.
Yeah,
yeah.
I would put those in our top four.
Yeah.
Now the
Yeah.
other two,
Down
the other
East
two,
Cider.
we
They-
could skip.
they
The
fall-
Mackenzie's pumpkin,
Yeah.
and the Munchin.
No,
they
let's
weren't
skip
bad, but they did not make the top
Yeah.
five.
That top four over
So-
the past two categories, keep them on the table.
All right,
Yeah.
so top five for the night, we've got so far for the first half of the night: Whole Hog, Schlafly, Round Guys, Famous Monsters. Then we've got this Downy cider and Gordo coming in at number 5.
Pumpkinpalooza.
So, hey, kids.
Should we maybe leave those five on the table for the next category?
yeah.
We'll
Yeah,
leave
good
them
idea.
so that we can.
Yeah.
You hang in there. We got something special for you over the intermission, and we'll be back in 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, watch our almost solid. We have almost a complete year of being with you guys, and you hopefully being with us all that. for
And
that
you
time.
guys and everybody just having fun and living that low X lifestyle.
Yeah, watch it and have fun, and we will be back as quickly as we can be, as quickly as this many people
Did we all
can
wait?
get to the bathroom and
Did we
back.
goodbye?
Pumpkinpalooza.
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 Oh, I mean, is that pumpkin absorbent?
And we're back from intermission.
It's like we never left.
It was a fantastic whirlwind of potty breaks and grabbing pretzels and refilling the cooler. We're ready to go with non-traditional pumpkin beers.
Here we
and
go.
The first non-traditional, which is gonna taste like trash, is Southern Tier Pumpkin Nitro.
Oh yes, let's go!
Very aggressive.
Yeah.
Have you?
Can you hear the nitro?
You really should watch the show.
Yep, sounds shitty. All right, here we go.
It was.
Gross.
I'm actually really excited for this.
It was nitro smoking.
Now, with a nitro, you're supposed to do a hard pour,
Yes.
but we have a bunch of tasters, so a hard pour is a little impossible. I did a hard pour. It is
harder.
I'll never unhear that.
Bed knobs and broomsticks.
Oh. It was really nice on the nitro. The nitro can release. They're doing this right. Do they use the same?
Do they use a little ball?
What?
Is there a ball in the can?
Yeah. Do they use the same can as like Guinness does?
Like a widget.
No, I don't hear anything.
That's really well done. That's nice nitro.
You like it?
No, I didn't drink it, but the nitro is nice.
Oh, yeah, it was smooth and
The
creamy.
Cascade.
You can
Oh, look,
set up
it
all
smells
in
like pumpkin.
Nice four.
Yay. Dump it out.
I find this less offensive than the other pumpkin.
It is less
Agreed.
offensive, but it's still offensive.
This is awesome.
I don't think it's bad.
Yeah, it's
I don't think
delicious.
it's wonderful.
I don't like the finish.
I actually like the other one better. I'll go out there and say it.
No, this is definitely better than the other one. If I had to drink one, I would.
No, I like the other one better as well. I just like this too.
I like. This
I
one
think
better.
I think the nitro actually hides the pumpkin flavor a little bit.
I like this one better. I think the nitro hides that fake ass flavor.
Oh, for sure.
It's a total fake ass flavor. Like out of all the pumpkin beers, that was the only one that was super fake.
It's smooth. Pumpkin cream.
It is smooth.
Smooth and creamy.
Definitely smooth. All right, so if you're back, throw a comment in the chat. Let us know you're back. I was a little worried to do an intermission, but we couldn't go for 2 hours. So just say hi, tell us you're back, that you're watching again. That was the Southern Tier Pumpkin, and we're going to go local this time with one of my favorites, Fegley's Devious Imperial.
I love this one.
I put this one in the non-traditional just because it is more of it's a darker pumpkin beer, and I knew that, so that's why I put it in. Honestly, I would have put the St. Arnold's in this category too if I knew how dark it was.
What makes a beer?
I love this.
What
beer.
makes the non-traditional beers non-traditional?
My choice.
Tom's discretion.
So out of this one, it was just my discretion.
Usually just not being the style of beer. Like all the stouts are non-traditional.
Excuse me.
Right. We have a pumpkin porter. We have some with coffee. The non-traditionals were all something a little different. The next one coming up is a spicy pumpkin beer.
Right.
We have all these different, and the Fegley's I just put in here because it's on the darker, heavier side of pumpkin ales.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
The traditional, I was kind of shooting for straight pumpkin ale, like what you would really expect from a regular pumpkin.
This is good.
Pumpkin ale.
This is my.
This is
every
good.
Halloween for the last 10 years, I do a 4-pack of this and hand out candy.
Ooh, nice.
This is good.
This first year, I had trouble finding it because I was looking for the bottles.
The bottles.
Right.
I
And they
don't
canned it.
like the can as much as the bottle.
This is a beautiful beer.
Yeah.
But it's a great beer.
God bless.
Excuse me. Thank you.
If you sneeze 3 times, Ebenezer Sneezer's gonna get you.
Yes. Yes.
That's what I'm going for.
Is that like Pumpkinhead?
Worse.
Yeah. But it looks like a big booger.
The story's still unwritten, so it could be.
Pumpkinhead. A good
Oh,
one.
look at that. There's a button that says, oh, Mike says, back we never left. Sean Duke says, hello from Treehouse.
Yeah!
We are live in Treehouse. Woo! Cheers to Treehouse. That's awesome.
I saw Sean was up there today. And
That's super cool.
I got a little jelly. True story. Never been to Treehouse. It's still on my
Neither have
list.
I, but that's super cool. We're live in Treehouse.
What do they have right now that they can drink for us?
I love this beer. Or
Yeah, yeah,
Drink it,
yeah.
drink it.
Sean.
Jim Adams?
No,
is in
very
for
good green if they haven't drank it.
We all sound really good.
Nice.
This is better.
Hey guys, post a pic on the page of something good you're drinking right
personally
now.
putting that up.
Wow, that Fegley's is way up
It's-
there.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. It's just good.
Such a well done pumpkin beer.
Round.
I don't know if it beats Gordo.
It does beat
It does.
It
Absolutely.
I'm kidding, you big waffle.
You're the waffle. He wasn't looking at me.
Keep trying. Just keep trying. Nothing's right.
No, that's a yummy beer.
Why?
I'm in the studio.
Why? Waffle?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why? Okay.
Why not?
All right, I'm sorry. I'm dropping behind. I need to keep us on schedule. We are behind schedule. This is New Belgium.
You know it. Say the name of this beer like you mean it.
This is
That's a wrestling name.
Say it like the
New
Lady Beach
Belgium?
Wrestlers.
No, that's a wrestling name.
This is a wrestling name? Atomic Pumpkin! Atomic Pumpkin! Oh, okay.
Atomic Pumpkin!
I'm sorry.
The top rope, Atomic Pumpkin!
Tom's like, New Belgium?
I don't watch wrestling. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Pumpkinpalooza!
Atomic Pumpkin!
Oh, I was thinking I was like, oh, and it's Hulk pulling the atomic pumpkin.
Yes,
Like,
yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not like New Belgium.
In boxing, they go.
I've never been to this Belgium before. It's brand new.
You threw me off, you waffle.
You
waffled, yeah.
Couple years.
I kind of like that.
All right, here we go. Atomic Pumpkin. It says special release, but then it's crossed off, and it says spicy release.
Whoa.
A spicy pumpkin beer. The two, in my opinion, should not go together, but we're gonna see.
I always like that can art, by the way.
Oh, the can art's awesome.
I enjoy the can art.
All of the Voodoo Rangers that they have. It's what it's called, right? Voodoo Ranger? Look on the side here, under your thumb.
Yeah.
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 They all
And
have
this-
those cool skeletons.
And this has habanero chili peppers.
I don't smell any spice.
Habaneros.
Smelly Spice didn't make the group. She got cut early.
Mr. Pumpkin over here is puckering right now.
No,
Puckering at the
sorry about
butthole.
Oh,
But
You're allowed to skip.
you can skip.
You're
You
allowed-
look. You have a dispensation.
It's an
That's-
Jackie
I've
needs
always
skip,
loved
you
this
gotta pour it
beer.
into his
That's a
mouth.
really
Doesn't
good
it
beer.
Great beer. Great pumpkin.
I didn't realize that when I did it.
Little bit of spice too, which is phenomenal.
I'm searching for it. Oh,
It's
there it
pretty
is.
clear.
It's not super
Just
spicy.
At the very, very end,
That's
there's just
really-
a kiss.
Ooh.
The pumpkin and the spice go so nicely
They
together.
do. And the spice is very late and very light.
And you got a nice little cinnamon.
It's just a
like,
little heat to your
Wow.
tongue.
Late
That's
and light.
delicious.
Yeah, late and light. This is nice.
That's top 5.
Late and light?
I don't.
Does that kick
I
Gordo
don't
on
think
the
it's
top 5?
No, I don't think it kicks Gordo.
Even
out.
if there's so
I
many
put it
beers-
in.
Actually,
Gordo's
maybe.
already out of the top.
Actually, maybe. Yeah.
Who got
So-
this can? It said beat the shit.
Yeah.
Beat the stuff.
I got it. That was
Stop.
from a single from Wegmans. Wow, I wish I would have bought a 4-pack of that. That's really
That's
great.
good.
Great
It's
beer.
a really nice beer.
Does it beat Fegley's?
This
No,
right
I don't
now.
think so either.
No.
This right now
It's good.
Put it up
Best
there.
of the rest.
is
This
my
is the best of the rest category.
Yes,
Yeah.
best of the rest.
favorite finish on a beer tonight. so far.
Absolutely.
Crisp and
A
clean.
nice little crisp and heat in the back.
But
Oh.
not the heat really far back, like way back in the back of your
So
throat.
here's what's interesting. For,
Wow.
I mean, I know you guys said it doesn't beat Fegley's, and I understand why you said it doesn't beat Fegley's.
No.
However, I would argue, complexity-wise, it's much more complex than Fegley's.
I personally like it better than Fegley's.
Wow.
That's
do
just my
as well.
personal opinion, though.
I am super impressed with that. I can't. The spice is just right.
I
It's
didn't
not.
expect to like it.
And the third sip was spicier than the first two. The
So my
spice builds.
last couple of sips have been very spicy.
Yeah.
Builds, and
I
I
gave
love
it
it.
a 9.
Oh, okay. So the more sips you take, the spicier you get.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
getting purchased.
I'm
next
getting
year.
some
Alright.
nice habanero on my
That's
throat.
definitely
now.
getting purchased.
That's an
next
easy
year.
4-pack, right?
Yeah, easy.
Get 4 of that and
Yeah.
just really enjoy that once in a while.
Hey,
Yup.
hey, old Belgium. New Belgium's kicking your ass.
Yeah. Jim Adams says we have more beer than you can imagine up here in Vermont. Well, we imagine a lot of beer.
Is
I
that-
can imagine a lot.
When I dream about a lot of beer.
You know that scene in Harry Potter where he visits his bank vault for the first time? Just imagine that with beer. That's what he dreams. That's what he dreams.
Yeah. So.
Actually, when he's looking for the one Horcrux and he's
Or-
double and double and double.
Oh, no.
Oh, the beer multiplies!
The beer multiplies.
Are you guys?
And they're gone.
Oh, we're prepping.
It's okay.
We're
because
prepping hard.
Jeez.
So, listen, I'm talking to you, Jim, and I'm talking to you, Sean.
It's 8.
It's
Challenge.
the 8th of December. But
Bring all that
grand
Vermont
prize,
and Treehouse beer
2 tickets to the
back
Franklin
here.
exhibit,
Invite
Harry
Tom and
Potter
I
museum.
over,
That's
and we'll do a show, and you can
I'll
show
take
us
it.
He
all
can
the
just
beer.
come on the show.
Yeah, That's what didn't I just say that?
He said you said invite us to his house.
Oh no, yeah, come on in.
Come to
in.
the studio.
Yeah. So bring it all back.
We're in the north wing of the studio now.
Right.
But normally we're in the south wing of the studio.
Are you sure that's north?
No.
Because I was about to say that. I think that's north. I'm pretty sure that's north.
We hit Treehouse hard. Nice. All right, so the next one we've got Hoppin' Frogs, Frogs Hollow Double Pumpkin Ale.
Double. Yo, this is the first pumpkin with double in its name.
That is due north. This is
so we're in the
north.
north
That's
wing
due
now.
north?
Normally in the
Thank
south
you,
wing.
Justin.
So you were right. You were actually right.
I had to get a compass,
Thank
but
you.
Gord of the Rings is sitting doo south.
he said doo-doo.
Oh, wait until you smell this. If it is half as good as the nose, whoa.
Tom's making those scary eyes, kids.
Well, the last time a beer had double
Oh, that does
pumpkin,
smell scrumptious.
Smells like a pumpkin.
It would be not good. We all loved it.
Want.
It's good. It's good.
It is good.
It's good. It's not as good as the nose.
It is in the better half of the pumpkin beers tonight.
Absolutely.
But
The nose is better than the...
I feel like
Finish it.
I feel like I'm drinking air right now.
Ooh, they have a barrel-aged version of this.
No.
There's nothing to this beer.
You're not.
Yeah, that,
the
I
nose
get
on
pumpkin.
it's really
the
good.
nose on it's great, but for calling this a double pumpkin, there's not much pumpkin in this beer.
What's the ABV on it?
8.4, which is nice. Very nice.
Well, that's ridiculous.
That's
This is
actually-
8.4.
I thought it's a decent beer.
Have you
I
guys
think
noticed?
that's very good.
This is very light in the loafers.
I would buy
like
this
beer.
again.
Have you guys noticed? Even
I'd buy this.
though the pumpkin has been light in most of the beers, like the average ABV in these pumpkin beers has been very, very high.
Has anybody noticed that
Very
we've
high.
liked the majority of these so far as compared to the first round?
Well, you're a bunch of non-traditional people.
Mr. O'Lantern, I would say that we are a non-traditional kind of people. We are.
We are.
Non.
Hey. Careful how you talk to Jackie O'Dumpster over there.
I called him Mr. O'Lantern. It couldn't be any nicer than that.
I'm Mr. O'Lantern to you.
That's what I care about.
Hey, Tom.
That was really
I just
nice.
wanna
Mr.
say
O'Lantern
these
was my
came out real
father.
nice.
You should tell the folks at home how nice
Hey,
the glasses
everybody.
came out.
So, who's this? The Firemeister?
And just like
Oh,
that.
no, I know who it
And
was.
Tom is cringing.
We're going.
No,
for
I'm
the
sorry. I wasn't cringing. I was squinting to read the comments. They're very tiny.
Oh, okay.
They're really hard to see.
But we're yeah, okay, yes, yeah. It's
You're live. There it
It's
is. Right there.
it's red. I don't want to talk about it. It's just really cool.
Melts my
It's a color
Here you
changing
go.
cup.
You're the talker. You're the
It's
talker.
color changing glass with the red
It's
Heat
not glass.
Miser on this one,
plastic.
and the one that turns it's plastic, and the one that turns blue has a white Cold Miser.
Yes, and they're for sale. $12 a set, $20 for 2 sets. You just let me know. I have
Shipping
about
included.
yeah, I have about 40 sets left. About they went really they really sold quickly. So, but I do have some left, and
We've been drinking
they're
a lot.
awesome.
My drink is
I
still
will say this:
cold
the
since
color
beginning
changing
of the
effect,
set.
really nice.
Yeah.
It's fun.
As you
It
can
really is
see,
dramatic.
isn't that
It is.
amazing?
I was
Jack,
expecting
can you
it
see
to
the
not be
colors?
as
Oh yeah,
Can you
I have them
I
at
can
home.
speak
I
with
bought
your
mine
sense
for
of
me.
bold.
As
But, like,
seen on TV.
As
Turns
seen
out I
on
have my
TV.
I was
version at
impressed.
home.
It was
Oh,
pretty
you
cool.
need more beer.
I will
Okay,
do it
here's
again.
the-
Oh, my
Oh
apologies.
my goodness, we need more beers. We got
I
all
know
stuck
it's
on
easy
glasses.
reserve.
And also, if you're new to Low Expectations, you can always contact Beer Eye, and we have Low Expectations glasses with surprise bottoms.
They're the best.
That's one way to put
They're,
that bottom.
they're really great.
Okay, so where are we here? We are at
You gotta split that oak.
oh yes,
It's just a random bud.
one of my favorites of the year. This is well crafted. This is gonna blow Gordo out of the water.
Oh no.
Punch in the pumpkin
It's gonna blow Gordo.
So over Gordo.
out of the water.
Oh.
It's gonna give him a bump.
Imperial pumpkin ale with coffee. So this is like this is like a Gordo, but better.
What's that weird noise?
Can't
in the
wait to
background?
hate this.
It's
beer.
Peter Pan. Peter Pan doesn't like coffee. Here you go.
Says the guy who never wakes up.
Punch in the pumpkin. This one is just beautiful. It's just oh man.
How could I
Not
like
to be confused with the bunch in the pumpkin.
There.
How could I like something that wants me to do what I don't want to do?
Wake up.
Fair.
So much
Really?
cold brew, so much coffee in that nose.
Oh my
is.
god! I don't get anything other than coffee. Like they ground beans.
Oh, I can't
like,
wait.
But
guys.
it's like coffee beans. It's not
It is.
brewed
There we go.
coffee. It's beans.
fresh ground
Yeah.
coffee
I don't have enough
beans.
hands.
Oh, here we go. Oh, it smells ass.
Oh, I just love this beer.
I know you have an opinion on this.
It has grown legs, as B says.
Look, I'm gonna
It
tell
is
you.
not as
Moving
good as it
past,
was
all right.
fresh.
So moving past the fact that it obviously has an insane amount of coffee, there's no pumpkin at all.
It's not as good as it was fresh. It has
Zero
died
pumpkin.
off.
I don't
So is this
believe
like the
coffee and
smoky
pumpkin
one?
belong together.
I agree. I agree.
I love them.
I'm sorry.
No. When done right, they're a magical combination.
Okay, well, this is not done right.
Well,
This was it's been a
On
No.
tap, it was
month.
No.
A
To be
month,
fair-
a month should not change it.
To be fair, this is a very coffee-forward
Absolutely.
beer.
Yeah.
I'll just say this. I love the beer. Love the beer. Not enough pumpkin though.
Yeah.
It's a great.
We're
Honestly,
talking about pumpkins.
It
Yeah,
breaks
right.
up. It breaks up the pumpkin beers for me. So it's a welcome. Welcome.
Gotcha.
It's
I
a
like
palate
that.
cleanser.
I like
It's
that.
a palate
I like
cleanser.
that.
Absolutely.
I
So
liked it.
I would definitely
Good
put
beer.
it above the pumpkin nitro, but no further.
No, it's about,
further.
it's about pumpkin nitro.
Yeah, but not further than that.
No.
I think I liked. Did I like Hop and Frog more?
I like Top and Frog more, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. They're very good, and that's where we are. Very good. That's
Very
good.
good.
Good rating.
Good.
All right. What's next?
We have
Sagatunk.
Saugatuck.
It's not.
Prepare
Sagatalk.
Saugatuck.
Sagatalk.
the smell my
Saugatuck.
feet
Saugatuck.
bucket.
Saugatuck. Is this the one that's the smell like
This
feet?
is Saugatuck Brewing Company's Pumpkin Chai.
Oh. I like chai, but it doesn't sound like you like it. Oh, I take this back. Or not, I take back my previous comment. This is now the lowest rated beer on Untappd that we will be having tonight.
What is?
This one, the one we're about to have. It is a 3.2.
Did you try it already, Tom?
He's gonna hurl on big.
In fact, the average rating amongst my friends is a 2.
Tom, you want to try it again, just to make sure?
I never want to think about
Man,
tasting
I
that beer
can't.
again in
I'm
my life.
gagged. Oh.
So, if you have ever in your life just taken a giant bite of dirty raw pumpkin out of a field, that's what that beer
You're
tastes
not selling me on wanting to try this.
Have you done that?
Cheers, Justin.
Oh, my eyes are watering. Oh,
Dude, it
is
smells
this
like
enough
pumpkin guts. It doesn't
for
even
you?
smell like
dude, it is a dirty bite of raw
Great
pumpkin.
green globs of greasy, grimy gopher guts.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's the worst beer of the night.
Oh!
And may God have mercy
What
on
is
your
it?
soul.
Wait, was this brewed by Gettysburg Battlefield Brewing?
It might have been. It's a collab. It's definitely a collab with Gettysburg.
It was brewed in the Saga field.
Yes. Can you please send me some of
Does
your
that
butt
can
water
say-
that you brew it so we can have a terrible
Say,
beer?
here's the happy.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Oh, that's so gross.
It's the Saugatuck. That's Saga. I think it's Felicia?
I believe that's Iroquois for
Could you
butt
please
juice.
dump that too? Iroquois for butt juice.
It's not
Gosh,
You know what?
Gosh,
I agree. I'm
I'm
not going
giving
to drink
this
my
the
rinse
first
water
one.
either.
I didn't.
Oh my
Did you
goodness
look at the
gracious.
can?
That is by far the worst beer we've had
So
tonight.
then-
Wow.
and we'll-
So the next beer we're moving on. That was horrible. Never buy that beer. Don't try it unless you just enjoy torture. Do it. This is the Harpoon Dunkin' Pumpkin.
Ooh, okay.
So Harpoon starting last year, I think.
I think they
started
should make a
doing-
beer named Tang.
So it's coffee. Tang would be a little orange.
What would the name of that beer be?
Orange.
Orange beer?
No, just the beer's named Tang. And
Oh.
the brewery.
Oh my God, B. You with the weird dirty dad jokes.
Know where you're
It's
going.
like my dirty grandpa.
I'm not picking up what you're putting down, but
Harpoon Tang.
Thank
It's
you.
my
Thank you
my
very
dirty grandpa.
Poontang. Of course it's Poontang.
Dirty grandpa, we're at a christening. Stop it with the dirty jokes.
Oh, that kid's getting washed off anyway at the fountain.
I get a 4-pack for
Is
just
this,
$10.
is this another coffee pumpkin?
Full pack is $10. You'll love it long time.
I just love your water.
And they're disappointed in me.
You started
That's what
it,
I was so difficult.
grandpa.
I'm gonna give a local shout out to Specs Chicken in Collegeville. Patty's all over those chicken fingers and said it's like exactly what
She
wanted.
went.
She went.
Oh,
I
that's
told her like
but
you
did
gotta
she get the
go.
brown sugar rim?
Yo, brown sugar
maybe
rim-
later.
Small business shout out. They have stood the test of time. That place has been there since I was born, and they make.
Is she
amazing
there
chicken.
now?
Hey,
Because
Nate.
I could use some chicken.
She just
fingers.
got home and is eating it now.
Nate, if you can do me a favor and throw back to me, I'm gonna put up some video of I hacked into Justin's security cam at home, and we have live footage of Patty right now.
I don't get it.
Pumpkinpalooza!
I gotta tell you, did you taste this yet?
Nope.
I'm about to.
I am shocked.
I don't like its smell.
It tastes very.
I don't
much
like its smell at all either.
It honestly tastes very similar to the other.
I also
pumpkin
don't
beer.
like its attitude.
I really like this one.
Ooh.
This is way better than I thought it would be.
Ooh.
It
No.
tastes like the other pumpkin.
This is a no. This is a big no.
No.
I think you just like coffee and pumpkin.
I
You
do.
No.
Yeah, this is.
I mean, I would say it's not
coffee
bad.
and pumpkin could work, but I think this is not
super
enough.
well.
In the
I'm
style
shocked
to
that
make it work.
Harpoon did this so well.
When I look at the last coffee beer we drank, and that coffee quality compared to this coffee
I actually like
quality,
the other one better.
I do too.
Yeah, I like the one we
But I
drank
think
for
they're- but I
better than this one we're about to drain for.
No, I like.
Smell
I like
my
that patch.
feet.
Smell my
I
feet.
like that one.
Smell my feet.
I will let you go. I will let that one drop, but I did like it.
It's not as bad as Iroquois for butt juice,
It's
but
not that bad, but it's pretty bad.
it was no bueno.
I really enjoyed this beer last year, and I'm hoping I enjoyed it as much this year. We are moving on to the IPA milkshake section of the non-traditionals.
Ooh.
This is New Trail
Milkshakes.
Zombies Drink Milkshakes 2. So it is a pumpkin vanilla.
We
latte.
somehow have assembled the Dewey Decimal System of pumpkin beer.
Jack, I'm glad you asked.
I told you I put thought into this,
Thing that I
sir.
wrote
I really
literally
did.
says,
You got
I
coffee pumpkin beers, then you get your milkshake pumpkin.
He's going
beers.
full on Bubba Gumpkin?
Yeah.
He's Bubba
So
Gumpkin!
B was worried. He was like, "Oh, we're not gonna be able to do it. This is the best." I'm like, "Dude, I have this. I've been thinking about this for a month. This is like my holiday."
It's like Nazi Germany propaganda. The information he releases. Can I just say that this entire evening started with 20 beers? It started,
Pumpkinpalooza!
yes, Pumpkinpalooza. Started with 20 beers, and then Tom's like, "Oh, we might have 25. Oh, we might have 30. Oh, we might have 35. Oh, we might have 40." So today, episode 40, Nate, Tom, and I are going back and forth. All right, 40, episode 40, 40 beers. Tom's like, "I think we've got 46." I'm like, "Will you stop it? You have a problem, man."
A little bit of alcohol? It's 47.
And Nate, I know I have microphones. I
Oh, we're
apologize
past
for
that.
screaming.
It smells like a milkshake IPA.
It's okay.
Oh,
Everybody knows
I
that.
love the nose on this.
The nose is better than the flavor, in my opinion.
It tastes like a milkshake IPA.
Is it good or bad?
It's not bad, but it's
It tastes
I'll do
like
1 ounce
again.
more. 1
We
ounce.
are lacking pumpkin.
it's.
I was just saying, that's the big thing. We're talking about pumpkin beers.
Oh,
not
it
if it's
smells
a good
like
beer.
it smells like a fresh IPA.
It does.
Smells better than it
It
tastes.
smells like great. It smells like a
It
great.
tastes
smells
like
better than
it tastes like a mass-produced New England style IPA.
yeah,
Zombies
we are
drink milkshakes too.
horribly lacking on pumpkin on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no pumpkin whatsoever, but it's a good IPA, so I gotta go. Not bad. It's on this scale for pumpkin night. It's gotta go like right in front of that last.
I think it's a
What's
super sweet lactose heavy.
What's
IPA.
the finish on there? It's like
lactose?
it's like
Hops.
the finish is like.
It's lactose.
That's what she
Lactose?
said.
Is that what that is?
10-7. Tired hands.
Yep, that's heavy.
I'm excited to see how that one developed because I didn't like it at all the first time.
Which one?
The shaky.
Do we? What
I don't
number
know
are
how
we
I
on?
feel
Do we-
about this.
Oh, I
one.
thought
You
it was
like
raining.
That's
the four.
Someone flush the toilet.
I think we're somewhere in the 30s.
Oh, it's raining.
It's pouring.
We're about 30-ish.
I'd say
On the
30, 34, you think?
I think that's probably the soundboard.
It's not 30.
Oh no,
No, it was pipe.
It was
We're
your
getting pipe.
4-inch go.
Oh, gotcha.
We're about 28, 29.
Yeah.
Nice.
We have a lot to go. So next one we're going to do is one that I'm going to be honest with you, did not like when I first had it. But Brew Pube Explorer's here with us tonight. He's just joined us.
Hey, Puby!
I don't know if he's been here but been quiet. So tonight we when I first had
I know.
Milky Shaky Pumpkin from 10-7, I was disappointed. I didn't like it. It tasted hot. It really did taste like
I
a hot
agree.
IPA.
Now,
I
is,
agree.
Is this from this year?
Yes.
Okay.
We got it literally like
The day it
day of
released?
release.
Yeah. So it was hot. Since then, I've had another one, and it was much better.
How long ago was that?
Last week, I believe.
Nice.
It did not have that super hot IPA taste.
It was one of Tom's 7 pre-show beers tonight.
No pre-show beers tonight. I was running around from the moment I got home from work, buddy.
That's really clear for shaky.
It is. It's really
Yeah,
pretty
for
clear.
For a shaky,
a
milky,
shaky,
milky.
shaky, there's
Not a lot of shake or
I
milk.
like the smell, but there's a funniness also in that smell.
There's a funniness in the smell. What is that? That's weird.
It smells like feet. Like cheese
It
or
smells
feet.
like clowns.
Ooh,
Cheesy
really?
feet?
Cheesy feet smells
But
like
is it
cheesy
just
No.
a
I
dank?
don't
Is
know
it
how
good
close
dank?
those are.
But is it smell my feet?
Yeah.
It smells like
TBD.
feet, but does it taste?
I
Oh,
think
it's very
this-
clear.
I think this is much better than the zombies.
Oh, I don't like the smell. Oh,
I think this tastes much better than
Yeah.
Yes.
I get
Tastes better than
pumpkin.
zombie, but it's not better than pumpkin.
It's better than
Jack, what do you-
pumpkin.
It's still lacking
Crazy.
in pumpkin.
There's not
Really?
much pumpkin
It's
to it.
lacking in
What that
pumpkin.
is.
I don't
It's-
find it lacking. I find it.
It's not.
it's
familiar,
mellow.
but
It's
not.
spice. It's spice.
It's not-
It's
something
heavy
more
on
than-
nutmeg.
Nutmeg.
It's
That's what it
missing
is.
the rest of the pumpkin spice balance.
Okay,
It's
I got
heavy
you.
on nutmeg.
Yeah. But not bad. It's a trick, but it's not a terrible
I like
trick.
I want to
Yeah.
hold my.
I enjoy it.
nose
I
like
think
It's alright.
Yeah.
That's a perfect
Yeah, it's
description
better-
about
it's
it.
aight.
It's aight.
It's aight.
It's
If I ordered
We
it at a
should
bar,
have had. We
I
should.
drank it. Actually, I like it better than the.
I'm gonna let you place it, Jack.
I like where you placed it. Jack has been
That's,
placing them
yeah.
good all night. He's been doing a real good job with the
Inside.
placement.
Cheers to
He keeps hitting the spot all night.
All right, so the next
I
one
did.
is
I
one that I
like
have
it.
not
I
had
picked it
yet.
on me.
No,
I
hey,
got it.
Keen.
I like the nitro. I just
I know.
like the
Matt,
nutmeg. I love
you
it.
still have two of these for me.
Hey, you
from-
waffle!
From one of our loyal fans,
Mr. Petrov.
Mr. Matt Petrov.
I do. I
have
forgot
two
about that.
for me.
I'm glad you have a third because I totally
I
forgot.
gave you one.
Worse than
I gave
that.
someone two.
Well, that's probably what this is.
That's.
I forgot to bring his too.
Worse than that.
Yeah.
That's
I feel
second
bad. I'm like,
worst.
I'm glad you have one.
No.
That's the foulest substance on
I
the
forgot
planet.
entirely.
Yeah, honestly, like you have to like chai latte to like this.
I love tired
Dude, you
hands
have
chai
to like
lattes.
licking butts to like that. The next one, this
You
is
know
a
what?
super long one.
No,
I
I'm confused.
I just realized I could have brought a really nice addition.
It's too
Well,
long.
That's
Thanks-
real helpful
thanks,
now,
Matt.
so thank
That
you.
would have put us over 70.
Yeah, I have a few different years of Tired Hands pumpkin chai spice latte milkshakes.
All right, so I have to read this off of the clipboard because it is way too. It's a 2-line title. Tired Hands Alien Shake Pumpkin Spice Chai Latte Reptoid Milkshake IPA.
Yeah, they made it more complicated. When it was,
I'm glad they
very,
added the
very good.
Reptoid to it though, because without the Reptoid, it might not
Can
be
I
enough.
just tell you how
I
much...
better damn well taste
I
plenty
hate
of
that
Reptoid.
word. That word
Reptoid?
angers me.
Reptoid.
Yes.
I didn't even know it was a word before I read it on the can. What's
is
it
it?
mean?
Reptoid
was
makes
his-
me want to punch Gene.
Okay.
Isn't that something your doctor removes? when
Yes. Yeah, well,
No, wait.
there's an
That's-
ointment for that. It removes reptoids.
It was his nickname in high school. He doesn't like it.
Oh, dude, it's a distinct flavor. I had one last week.
I'm not going to say this is bad, but I would never drink another can of this.
I'm not gonna say this is bad, but it's awful.
Oh, I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
Nah, I thought it was alright last week.
That's a dump.
It's a smell my feet.
Yeah, I just.
I will have to say, this is 100% a smell my feet. But this is not like, why did they do the old school just pumpkin chai spice latte
You know what?
milkshakes?
Where's the pumpkin? Like,
Wait,
Yeah, no, like the pumpkin milkshakes have tons of pumpkin.
The
Where-
prop.
why would they
went-
turn it into an Alien Church variant and just keep it a milkshake?
He went way too heavy on the Reptoid.
Yeah.
It's all Reptoid.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get the fucking the pumpkin
Wait,
chai
wait.
spice.
I
I'll be right
got
back.
it. I got to take this call.
I'm gonna go turn it over.
Yeah, he's still here.
Yeah. The Reptoid was so good, Gene. More Reptoid next time, Gene.
Yeah,
More Reptoid.
I can't hear him.
Can you make?
He's literally all the way up there. It's
Gene,
like an echo. I
Can
don't
you
know
make
what's going
a
on.
double Reptoid next year?
Yep. I'll let him know. Okay. Your Blumpkin's ready.
Yucky, that one was not good.
not a
So
fan, not a fan.
the brew pube
You can do it. You can do it.
is trying to say
I like chai latte.
that
And I cannot lie.
he's trying to say, would you focus?
He said something funny. I said something funny. She validated us. I'm sorry.
Brewpube is trying to say that a few of us kind of did Pumpkinpalooza for a tailgate like 7 years ago. Welcome to the club. Did you do 49 pumpkins? Did you really pull this off?
49 bottles of pumpkin beer on the wall.
Did you?
Did you make your
Did you?
own?
Did you make your own? Yeah.
I mean,
With-
Do you have a Franque Presse?
French press is coming.
Was there a Reptoid beer with pumpkin at your share?
I'm gonna throw this against the wall.
All right, so I am partial to this beer.
The wall that you spilled the pizza on.
I've never tasted this beer. I am partial to it because of the words on the label.
Words.
Get your fuzzy boots ready, Debbie. It's a chocolate pumpkin porter. This is
That's aggressive.
Evil Genius's chocolate pumpkin porter.
That's aggressive.
How can this be good?
It can't be.
Chocolate pumpkin porter.
So here's the thing.
Just make
Should
a
I-
good pumpkin beer
should
instead
I-
of making a shitty other thing beer.
Should I
Just make one good pumpkin beer.
should I be mean to this brewery?
Go ahead.
All right.
They told you when to
This
shut up.
brewery,
Feels-
this brewery is literally all sizzle, no steak. They have great names.
Oh.
They have great marketing. They have great PR,
So it's
great
vegan?
buzz, but there's nothing there.
No.
There's nothing there.
Vegan. This is tofu steak. That's what Jamie said. It's all sizzle no steak, so it's vegan. Yeah. I would
It
drink it.
smells like nothing.
I would drink it if I had to, but I don't have to. So
I would drink it,
yuck,
but I
bucky.
don't.
Smell my
No,
feet. Smell my feet.
No.
Okay, you guys are being overly harsh. It's not good.
No.
It is head and
You just poured
shoulders.
it. You just poured it.
That was dumping
that
ours.
was his. That was
It's head and shoulders above
was
chai
behind.
spice
Oh,
Saugaton.
absolutely. I
I'd
dumped
like
that
to
too.
hear what you guys
That's
think about it.
No, that song is the worst beer of the night.
It's Iroquois from Butt Juice.
Oh, this is trick. The name of the beer is Trick or Treat. I missed that.
I can't.
Oh, is that the name of the beer?
Trick or
I
Treat.
hope to God I'm somewhere.
Oh,
and
let's
someone
trick.
says
And
Saugaton.
some Iroquois Indian pops out. Some Native American pops out. Says, I'm Iroquois. You're an asshole. And just lays me out.
Is this Evil Genius?
Yeah.
Oh, I've had this.
Did you love it then?
No, I didn't love it then.
All right, so the next beer for tonight is let's rate that real properly. This is like
I
bottom
don't
of the
know,
barrel.
dude. That is like right
Oh,
next to
Mostly smell my feet.
Right
Yeah.
there.
Okay, very good. So this one was gifted to us by Mikey, who's he's right there. He was just posting the Great Divide Yeti, but pumpkin spice Yeti. So Great Divide Yeti is a very good.
It's a classic.
Yeah,
it's
it's
an
a classic
OG
beer.
classic.
Yeah.
OG classic.
I have years of Yeti in my cellar. I'm down to like.
I thought he was going to say his pants. Good point, Nate.
If I was wearing pants.
Is this the Pumpkin
So-
Spice Yeti?
Great Divide Pumpkin Spice Yeti.
Nate, can we cut to the audience while we watch Jack adjust his pumpkin?
Look at the size of this can. This can is just
Yeah, that's a big can.
Stovepipe, right?
Can.
stovepipe.
Stovepipe.
2 ounce pours, everybody. 2 ounce
Stovepipe.
pours.
2 ounce pours.
2 ounce pours.
Only if you
Once again, the problem with
Oh, wait a second. I take that back. This is a 10% ABV beer.
3 ounce pours?
3 ounce pours.
I do like that the Yeti is wearing a nice little scarf to show that it is autumn in the
Oh,
picture.
yes, pumpkin
Oh.
spice Yeti. I wish the Yeti was wearing Uggs.
Oh, this has coffee added.
Did you look?
Lots of coffee.
From
Yes.
Pablo's Coffee. Shout out to Pablo's.
He actually is wearing Uggs.
He is very
into
good.
All right, that is too weird.
That is too damn awesome. That is great can art. That's great can art.
That was
That's really good.
that was
Wait, question for the room and
Now-
audience. What is leaf peeping?
Stop.
It's going to look at leaves anywhere.
People who watch leaves, like bird
Yeah.
watchers, they're called leaf peepers.
Yeah, leave
Like you literally stared at trees.
Your nickname in high school.
you
Yeah.
drive around.
You
and
go
see the-
places
the
and
the
you
trees
look
change
at
Yeah,
colors.
it's like a real thing.
It's a
It's a
huge
real thing.
Someone at work said it, and I
The
laughed at
Northeast
them, and
corridor.
It's like a real
It's
thing.
huge.
So apparently, this beer pairs perfectly with leaf peeping,
I do.
according to Great Divide.
While you're driving, looking at leaves, drinking 10% beer.
Right. It's like
What you got under there?
gaze. Sorry.
It'll cost you 5 schmeckles to peep my leaf. I'll tell you what.
Oh, look, Nate's allergic to oak.
Oh, he's swelling. Oh, dear.
Where?
Somebody get him lotion. I'm not putting it on.
I'm.
Let's get Gore to the rings in here. He's got a poultice for that. All right, I'm sorry. I'm back.
Nate's swelling. Who's gonna lotion him up? This is a solid stout.
Yes.
With a touch of pumpkin.
Yeah, I was gonna say the very little touch.
I want more
Two
pumpkin,
warlocks?
but this is
dirty-
this is a
dirty
solid
warlocks.
Bigfoot.
I put this
favorite
right
kind.
in front of the tired hands.
Make sure you just use the box and
Yeah.
he's ready to unsheath the bottle.
Guys, there's a show going on.
I brought one.
This is Jam.
I brought one.
Jam
Oh,
brought
gosh.
two, actually.
No.
She got these for
We're
me.
devolving. We're devolving.
We're
Let's
doing
bring
a
it back
show,
on.
B, don't forget.
Let's bring it back.
Can you get a camera shot of the bottles with the cobwebs?
We're going to do
Okay,
so.
good.
Yes.
We've got two
But
dirty.
we're not done with the Great Divide
Divide.
pumpkin. I'm a big fan. I would put that above the IPAs. I'd put that somewhere near the Hop and Frog double pumpkin.
Yeah, I agree.
But
I'd
it
put
is
it-
heavier on the coffee,
But
so I
there's
understand.
no
where people-
pumpkin.
There's
It's
no
a good
pumpkin
beer, but
at
there's no
all.
pumpkin.
I wouldn't say no pumpkin.
I feel like
I'd
that
say
was.
no pumpkin.
I feel like that was our complaint about the hot.
Honestly,
dog.
right where you put it is perfect. I think it's better than milkshakes. Not as good as
Where is
the.
But definitely not a drain pour.
All the way down.
No, not at all.
no.
I'm gonna drink it. It's a good stout. It's a great stout.
But it's
all the way down there.
Yeah, because there's no pumpkin.
I think it's higher up.
I
No,
move higher.
no.
Yeah.
I push it
1,
up the
2,
board.
3.
3 and 3. It's 3v3.
I give it a
Somewhere
5.
about here then?
Yeah, I think it's a fair placement.
Okay.
I feel like it was better than the Milky
That's
shake.
it's better. Yeah, it's better.
Oh,
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
All right, so now what we have, I'm
I
gonna
think Milky
need
Nicky Shaky Shaky's too
someone.
Yeah,
I
Milky
can't.
Shaky Shaky should go
All right,
behind.
I got you.
I can't get out from behind the table, so we're gonna need someone. Nate, is this camera on
He doesn't
fixed
have pants.
focus?
He doesn't have pants.
Okay, that one's on fixed focus. Are there any on auto?
Justin's a
Can I not do it here?
model.
Go to that one right there. You're gonna get a close up. It's
Spilled it on
okay.
my
I
pizza.
didn't say he was coordinated.
You're gonna get a close up of
Pull
the
each bottle
age
out.
on these warlocks.
So I think you get a nice little peek there of some of the action going on
Oh.
as I unsheath this. You can still see the label.
Come back just a tad.
He's a well-known
There you
hand
go.
model.
Did you?
You got a light, nice little.
Very nice.
Till that one night he was
It's
hitchhiking.
clean on the bottom though.
This is a double
Nice
blow.
clean bottom.
Yeah.
Whoa!
I
Who
need-
doesn't like a nice clean bottle?
And then get this other one.
Oh, whoa!
Yeah.
This one you got. I
Is there
tried to
a
get
live
it.
Yeah, you can see it. Nice job.
You
Good
got some
job.
nice cobwebs.
Yep, well
Yeah.
You got a nice little duster in.
Fits the theme.
Oh, you got that cobweb sticking.
Oh, damn.
I don't
That's
see.
furry.
Right?
Oh, it's a furry
Right?
bottom. It's a nice little.
It's a furry bottom?
You guys
Look at
have
that fur.
thrown me out right now.
And believe it or not, this one is actually from the 70s, where furry bottoms were common.
Pumpkinpalooza!
We have two different ages of Warlock here.
Two vintages. 2016 and 2017.
That's what I'm figuring. Okay, so this is 2016. We'll go with 16 first.
Yep.
Age before beauty is the general rule.
16 and 17, is that what I heard?
Correct.
Look at how much the label design changed.
Right?
Yeah, quite a big
It
difference.
changes
between
every
the two.
year.
Yeah. So we're gonna crack
And the ABV changes every year. Look at the ABVs on these two beers.
We're gonna crack the 2016.
Anchor's
Uh,
Christmas ale.
Jesus, that's what Matt and I
Changes
met.
every year.
Anchor's Christmas now?
Oh, dude, I love Anchor.
Oh, you should have watched the
Oh, my
show where I
goodness.
talked all about
If
the
you watch
label.
the show,
No, but
you
she
would
said
know
that's
all
where
about
they met.
No, it's when we met.
when they met.
Yeah, this
I would
was
tilt these
wrong.
upside. It's too late for that one, but that other one I would tilt upside down before you pour it.
This
Oh, I'm glad I'm not getting the last pour.
smells amazing.
No, I love the Warlock series.
This smells so good.
I feel like the dust adds a lot of character.
It really does.
Like it's Dairy Queen.
I'll tell you what. This 16. This is the vintage 16 of Warlock from Southern Tier.
It does not smell. You're right.
In 2016, I gave this a 4.5, and I said I'm not really a stout fan. This was back in the day. I'm not really even a stout fan, but I love my pumpkin beers, and this is legit. Hint of booze, smooth pumpkin finish, and smells of cinnamon buns. Cinnamon buns.
Dude, he didn't like stouts 5 years
I did
ago.
not. I did not.
I knew exactly where the set for all these
I
years.
am
it's
Oh, yeah.
gone down. So
It hasn't moved in years.
I'm. That's like when they're talking, I focus on comments.
You were making a
It was
face.
last
No,
night when I found
I'm
this. Like,
squinting.
I have something for it.
Sorry, folks. If I'm making faces, it's not because something's bad. It's because I'm squinting to read the tiny
Wow.
comments. Like
That
we're on a
is
real small
really
monitor
good.
here.
Right?
like it?
Right?
It's a little
Brew
thin.
Pube says he has a Dogfish Head pumpkin
He
from
didn't tilt this one.
2010.
I'll give you a little
Don't
sip
do it.
after we go
Don't
through the
Dude,
bottle.
we drank a 2016,
Second worst beer of the night.
and
Yeah, it's
it
good.
was
Poo poo caca.
horror. It
Poo poo
was
caca.
terrible.
Poo poo caca.
Liquid.
This is really, really good, but there's no pumpkin.
No, it's really
Pumpkin
good. It's a
faded.
little thin too.
It's
Pumpkin
really good.
Yeah,
though.
I could get a little pumpkin out of it, though.
The flavor is delicious.
So
This is-
so that
Justin, here, I stirred this up for you. Pour that, for you,
That-
and then you can give us some.
that weird flavor that was in the pumpkin that I hated is still here, but in a stout, I like it.
I
The
understand.
body change for you at all?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's thick at the bottom. If I would take a cup, I stirred it up.
So it's
I would
dirty
take,
up top, clean and thick
It
on the
has
bottom.
it has sat unmoved from its spot.
Yeah,
For
no,
5 years.
you had me at thick at the bottom.
For 5 years.
That's an
so.
absolute
You like a
fact.
nice thick bottom.
Pour
don't
it
you?
now.
So,
yeah.
ladies
You
and
guys have all walked
gentlemen,
by.
we're gonna move on to the next one while they talk about thick bottoms. We
No,
are
you gotta
on
taste
to
thick pours. Tom, you gotta taste
Wasn't that a girl?
Rickets.
Wasn't that a thick bottom girl? Isn't that a song?
That
I'm gonna taste this real quick.
My bad.
by Queen.
Make this rock and roll go round.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like it as much.
I like
No?
I liked it thin at the top.
Oh, okay.
Tom likes a nice thin top, not a good thick bottom.
I don't know.
He's
why I
complicated.
didn't Look into that.
What?
Oh no, I
Just to
liked
see
it better
what
the
it
other way.
looked like.
So we are on
man, I
the
like that
2016
17.
17. I can't tell if this is cobwebs or white dog hair. Either way, it's an old bottle.
You know what it is.
Whoa! Wait!
They're-
Bazinga!
Well, the white dog hair.
They
is
don't
new.
call Matt Silver Fox for nothing.
I do not want to know that.
And ladies and gentlemen, we have his nickname, Silver Fox.
Looked like that was a given. Damn it.
Oh, it smells like the other one did on the second pour.
Oh, fuck.
That was hilarious. That was hilarious, by the way. Thank you for that. I appreciate
That
it.
that junk at the bottom.
Oh yeah, junk at the bottom.
I love a chunky bottom.
Wow, when Bees had 30 pumpkins, he
I let loose.
does.
He lets
Yeah.
loose.
I feel like I'm wrangling cats.
This doesn't taste like anything.
Yeah,
I like the other one
I don't
better.
like this one. I like the other one
the
better.
other one was.
No,
much
this
better.
one is not offensive. It just doesn't taste like anything.
It's offensive.
I love
to me.
being at the end.
I'm not
No,
offended
no
by this
offense.
one.
No offense taken.
No, so
but-
history lesson. They drastically changed the recipe in 2017.
Oh,
Well,
big
this
time.
2016 we had a 10.0% ABV. The 2017 has an 8.4% ABV.
That's dramatic.
Dramatic change in recipe.
So when we apply the keen curve to that, what does that tell us?
Yeah, it's really thin.
This is thin as fuck.
Stop with the naughty
Yeah, this
words,
is really
gentlemen.
thin.
I think, honestly, a high ABV preserves a beer. It does.
Can we? Should we dub this end of the table the junk trunk?
Yes,
Yeah.
please. Please. Junk in the trunk.
Oh, Tom's plunging like a madman.
Oh,
over
are we
there.
doing that now?
It's time, sir.
Oh, shizzles.
I might have to phone a friend.
I'm very excited for this.
Can you tell? Can you tell the folks at home what you're doing over there?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure you can see this clearly enough. We're in a wide shot tonight. So what we did was we took Equilibrium's stout called Almond Pop, and this is batch 2, not a batch 1. We would never do that with a batch 1. Batch 2 is not quite as good. So Almond Pop is like that almond ice cream bar that you used to get, and it really does true to the name. Very
Very
good.
true to the name.
And then what we did was we took a quarter of a pumpkin pie and put it in a French press with that almond pop beer. So we have an almond pop stout that we have French pressed with a huge slice of actual pumpkin pie. So you're going to get crushed, you're going to get the real pumpkin pie flavor with ice cream and almond. It should really be a killer flavor.
So what we're doing is we're applying science to this situation.
Yes, we are.
I have a question.
Science. Yes, ma'am.
Cool. Where is the pie from?
The store.
From the store.
From the
I didn't
store.
make it. I just
It's
ordered
from
it
the
from the store
store.
today.
I asked one question.
Yeah, I didn't make it. I'm sorry.
The store
Why are
hasn't.
you apologizing?
The store hasn't provided any promotional fees, so we
So we
can't
cannot
name
name
them.
them.
From an unnamed store.
We'd have to bleep their name.
So it's
Ooh.
I'm so excited for this.
It's wet.
Blue Mars or
Let the record
It's
show
wet
that is much
and-
more than 1 ounce, ladies and gentlemen. Much more than 1 ounce. You science.
We tried to get it.
Also, I'd like to add that Almond Pop is the best stout in the whole world.
Yeah, the batch 1 Almond Pop is the best DQ non-BA stout. in
Yeah.
my opinion.
Could you please put up the last comment, Nathan? It's key. I had no idea Tom had a ballin' a $$ back tattoo. Learned that watching Intermission. Freaking Yakuza. Good on you, mate.
What did you do during your
Arr, sir. Yes. I do enjoy a tattoo once in a while.
You can smell the pie in the glass.
Are you smelling pie right now?
I'm smelling. I hate you.
Put your nose deep in that pie.
Deep in the pie.
I'm so
Just
excited.
get in there. Just get in there and lugga.
How do you spell that, babe?
Yeah, baby, it's pouring
Looggy.
It is pouring good.
Diabetic nightmare.
Lugga.
I taste pie, but I can't make out that it's pumpkin.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say. I want more pumpkin pie. We didn't put enough pumpkin pie.
Shoot, and I put the same amount you did.
Dude,
We have another one of these.
Oh, it's delicious.
But I get 0 pumpkin, but it's delicious.
No!
It's not pumpkin.
I mean, it's like 0.
Wait, did you just hit the slice in, or did you cut it up?
We sliced it. Or
I
cut it
sliced.
up.
I
yeah.
sliced it up too.
A large dice.
Yep. So I
Need a
did.
palate cleanser after that.
A rough dice.
Large dice.
I think
I
maybe
actually
just,
like
I
it.
think he's
maybe just not enough time.
I like it, but
I like it a lot, but it
missing
doesn't
the
taste
pumpkin.
like pumpkin.
Which, again, the amount of pumpkin spice that you need to use is, when you brew a pumpkin beer, is a huge amount of spice.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, if you go the slightest bit over, it's overdone and it's bad. Pumpkin beers are very hard to get right.
I
It's
think
a
this
delicate
does add
balance.
just a
It's
little
a-
bit.
It's a
I taste
tightrope
pie.
balance.
Two was missing.
I
That
taste
was-
pie.
I thought it was
I get
all
crust.
Michael.
I get crust, yes. I taste the
We all
crust.
helped you brew last year.
I do not have the home.
I taste the crust.
We drank.
I'm
We
missing-
finished that.
We didn't do it again this year. We didn't.
He won't brew another beer. I've asked him like 7 times.
Oh,
We'll brew.
No, and he does this.
brew a
Look,
beer.
every time he says the same thing.
We'll brew a beer.
He says that every time, and here we are.
Dude,
We're supposed
stood
to-
around and
we're
drank
sup-
while he brewed.
We are supposed to brew his special Christmas beer.
We're going to.
We're running out of time.
Are you both going to be doing the brewing?
Yeah, I'm in.
I mean, can I just come over here and drink?
We're gonna
That's
while he
what I
brews.
said.
So if you're gonna work real hard and just
helping.
brew beer the whole
Not
night, can we just sit in your basement and drink while you brew beer, and then we can say that we brewed it together? Yeah,
That's awesome.
All right,
Yeah.
so listen, you don't get any credit if you don't do anything.
I take all the credit for sitting down here and being emotional support.
You're like the gerbil that woman carries on the airplane.
Brett says that's what she said. I get no pumpkin, but I taste the pie.
Zing! Zing from Brett.
That's why I love this group.
All right, Matt, you're up.
Oh, wait, what?
What does that mean?
Secret plans. Matt's gonna take care of
Secret
things.
Ooh, this is like a dinner and
You might want
show.
to French press more pumpkin pie into
You want
a
any more
flavor
of
of
this
that.
before I take
Are we
it?
taking an
Don't put it on
intermission?
this
Yeah,
chair.
dude, do a whole nother quarter slice.
Are we
Is that gonna
doing
go
an
far?
intermission?
Fresh quarter
Are
slice.
we
Yeah,
doing an
into that.
intermission?
And then leave it for like a half hour later?
Matt,
What about the people
No,
at
it's
home?
not
What are
BA.
they doing? What
Oh, it is BA.
What are the
So
people-
yeah, do
It
a
is
fresh
BA.
quarter slice, bring it down, and just bring it right down.
Yeah, yeah,
What
yeah.
are they doing at home?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what was happening there was we had 2 French presses in the beginning of the night, and
2
then,
French presses.
Matt found this French press?
and then Mr. King
waffle
lost
makers.
his French press, so we have to swap out one French press for another. But we've been soaking a barrel-aged beer in pumpkin pies upstairs in the refrigerator. But he's going to add more pumpkin pie and French press it all together, bring it back down, because we, right now, are entering the last stretch. We are entering
Do you want some of these?
the barrel-aged pumpkin category.
Do you want some of these?
Pumpkinpalooza!
It is time for the barrel-aged pumpkin
Give me the
category.
first 3.
I want them all out because we don't want them cold. We want them to warm up just a tad.
Oh, he wants them all.
okay.
So just bring them on all out and I'll
The
line them up.
final countdown.
I can't not. I can't not do
I'm
that.
surprised Jack didn't do it. I thought that would trigger him.
No, we were just talking about the pumpkin pie.
we want to call this the pumpkin pie hole.
Pumpkin pie.
Do it.
What's a pumpkin pie hole?
What we're doing.
That's
right now.
what.
Alexa, turn on the basement lights.
Why is Alexa turning your face?
I didn't
Lights, the
I didn't
lights
plan
on.
for all this.
That's not this kind of pumpkin party.
It likes that.
I didn't sign up for
Alexa.
this.
Keen, shut the door. Alexa, turn on the basement lights.
Wait,
sorry.
Wait,
folks.
your basement door controls your lights?
Yeah, it's actually pretty amazing.
That's pretty cool.
It's on a 3-minute timer,
Tom's
so you
like,
shut the door and you have enough
sorry,
time to
my
come
house
down
is
and start a
amazing.
movie, and then it dims the lights.
This man.
I'm just gonna continue this train wreck even further.
Oh, that.
Don't we start clearing some of
Where
that?
are you going?
Do you want to
Where do
hit?
you think I'm going?
Are you kidding me? You're leaving?
No,
No.
I'll be back.
Oh, Jiminy Crickets.
Are you gonna tell
All
the
right,
crowd
folks,
where
we
you're
are opening up the barrel-aged beers.
All right, I'll
So
stay.
the very first of the barrel-aged beers,
So much convincing.
That's like a fire.
we've got the lightest, and I would call this, not to be offensive, the Fisher-Price of barrel-aged beers.
I am offended.
I think it's adorable.
This is a beginner barrel-aged beer.
Easy bake oven?
No offense meant at all. This is a barrel-aged beer for people who are like, I'm not sure I like barrel-aged beers. This is the Kentucky Pumpkin Barrel Ale. So it's a barrel-aged pumpkin beer.
Oh, is this that brewery that you taught me about that I had no idea existed?
Yeah.
It's in Pennsylvania, right?
No.
Where's it at?
Down south.
Probably Kentucky.
Is it
Kentucky.
Mackenzie?
No, it's got a crazy name like New Tech or something like that.
Is this the brewery that only does barrel aged stuff?
If they're not in Kentucky, I am gonna boycott this.
They're not. The name is in Kentucky. I think it's like New Tech or Tech something.
Patty, can you leave Specs, run over to Michael's Crafts and buy some poster board markers? Because he wants to protest this.
This is a beautiful beer. It is
Lexington
really well,
Brewing Company is the brewery.
but there's a bigger company that owns them.
and they're in Kentucky though.
It should be Lexington, Kentucky.
This is a great beer. It is just a very light beginner's barrel-aged beer. It's not heavy. It's
I was
not
all
hard
excited
on
when I
you.
found this and brought it to Tom, and he's like, "Oh yeah, they barrel age everything."
It's
It's
like,
like
why don't you
Frank-
bring me more Fisher Price?
It's
please?
like Frank's hot sauce. They
I
put
don't.
that
I
shit
do
on everything.
not say that to mean offense. I think
Jack,
this
you
is a
can
great
come for
beer
me.
for beginners who are just getting.
Are
into
you
the
saying
barrel
it's training wheels for barrel aged?
Yes. I really am. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it opens up the world of barrel age to a lot of people who might not be interested in it.
It's very. It's not oak heavy, but you get like a bourbony flavor.
Yes.
Is there vanilla?
There's a little bit of vanilla.
Oh, you definitely get the bourbon.
Not enough
Yeah.
for him to be excited.
Oh no,
No.
no,
It's not on the nose though. It's at all.
no.
No.
Whoa!
He shut the door
That means
again.
the lights are gonna go off in
Yeah,
3
it's all right.
minutes.
I'll fix it.
It's okay.
Do Tom's upstairs?
Yeah.
So I'll go fix it.
Okay. All right, how are we doing there?
Double pumpkin.
Double pumpkin.
I feel
I
like
would let that sit until the end of the video.
Oh my gosh, I can literally see how much pumpkin's in that.
Yeah,
Plumpkin?
double
Here.
pumpkin.
All right,
not a Plumpkin in
we are falling apart here. Let's get focused, folks.
I didn't do anything.
All right.
Sorry, this is what happened after 30 pumpkins.
I was
Yes,
just
yes.
listening to the avalanche come down the stairs.
So we are moving into Heavy Seas
This is barrel
Brewing
beer?
Company, which really makes this. This is a beautiful pumpkin beer. It's called the Greater Pumpkin.
Kind of lost this.
Love this beer.
Professional face.
This? It's my face.
This one,
Heavy Seas.
I would put easily in a top 10 for me, but I've got to taste it along with all the others and see where we go.
But wait, is this the barrel aged version or the non?
Barrel aged.
Oh.
Ooh, barrel aged.
I think that's
Like
just
fun.
I feel like
romantic
every
mood
time barrel age gets mentioned, the mood lighting comes on.
Well, I do have it set up for that also.
Tom, which barrel? There's the multiple barrels.
Oh, please
know.
use
Read
the
the
please use the
bottom.
front barrel, not the back barrel.
It's coming to you, sir.
You
Relax.
are
Alexa, turn on the basement lights.
I was
Should I
asking about
pass this to
the.
Jack?
What was the last beer we had? I was asking for the last beer. I missed
Mackenzie, right? No,
That was the
Lexington.
Kentucky.
Lexington.
Hey, in the mix, how you doing over there?
Oh,
All right.
we're terrible.
I think he's had enough. He's
disgusted with us.
He's opening another one. Yeah.
it. Kentucky Pumpkin Barrel by Lexington.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
That is just a beautiful barrel aged beer. Just beautiful. I really, really like it.
Ooh. Ooh, that's not bad at all.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Very, very well balanced.
If it
Lots of
makes you
pumpkin.
happy.
That's
Yeah.
a shelfie.
That's a
That's a
really
Pennsylvania Sheltie.
good pumpkin beer.
Me happy.
Now
I'd
Me
say
happy.
that's definitely the best of this
so
category
excited
so
to try
far.
it. Yeah.
While the category's young, it's a heavyweight contender.
Very nice. Very
I'm
nice way
happy.
to say that. Yep.
That's really,
I-
really good.
And we talked about this. I have
Saw that one?
scoffed at Heavy Seas,
Excuse me.
and I have purposely not gone there.
Scoffer.
I'm a scoffer.
He scoffs.
Oh.
I've scoffed. And I apologize. Heavy Seas, I'm talking to
We
you.
have people tapping.
I apologize to you.
10%
The door got
ABV.
Jiminy.
That's really good, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
That's
so
on the
the
treat
next
side.
thing we
It's the
have to
highest
do.
on the
That's
side.
really good, isn't it?
Quick,
really
say
good.
barrel age so the lights go off.
Oh, and now there's a dog down here.
No.
This is just going so smoothly.
There's no food.
The dog! Call the dog!
And there's a dude standing in front of the camera.
Call the dog!
This is quickly
You can tell we've opened the bourbon pumpkin ale.
No, go away!
In our defense, we've hung in for over 2 hours.
Wait, was this
All right,
the
folks,
rock
we
barrel?
gotta keep this going. So
Go,
the next
go,
one
go.
is St.
Go.
Arnold's Barrel Aged
Go.
Pumpkinator.
Oh,
This is one that we
I'm
were
excited.
disappointed in as the non-barrel aged version, but as a barrel aged version, this could be very
We've
good.
got high
hopes.
We've got
high hopes.
We've got high
pumpkin
in the sky hopes.
That worked good. Pumpkin pie in the sky hopes. Good
Yeah,
job.
yeah, thanks.
All right, let's see how we do.
We rehearsed that. Ooh, I smell the barrel.
So for anyone who
I'm
heard me
excited.
blow my
I'm
nose,
excited.
I was trying to blow my nose for a good 15 minutes, but every time I went to do it, Nate shot the camera right back to me. He's so good at that. He's really, really good at that.
Pumpkinpalooza!
I don't think he's coming back. I think he's done.
The barrel smells great on this. If the taste holds up to the nose,
Oh,
This
it does
actually
smell
is
great.
significantly better than the non-barrel aged
Yeah.
version.
But still not pumpkin-y.
I agree. Lots of vanilla though, so
But-
that's my vote.
but
Still not pumpkin-y.
really good job with the barrel on this one.
For sure. So I need to do a personal shout out to you guys at St. Arnold's Brewing. The reason you mentioned that in the beginning, I went to school at Rice University for 5 years, and the owner and founder of St. Arnold's Brewing in Houston was a graduate of Rice University. Your beers are always amazing. They're always on tap at Rice. And I've had many, many, many variants of this beer. Just put more pumpkin in it. You were killing it. You can kill it again. Just put some more variants. Just put some more pumpkin in your variants.
There's no pumpkin in this.
Yeah, there's still no pumpkin in it. Great barrel, great body.
It's
Just
funny.
needs more pumpkin.
It's funny that Justin mentioned vanilla in the barrel-aged pumpkinator, because the next variant that we're gonna have is
Dun dun dun.
vanilla barrel-aged pumpkinator.
Tom, you hit the
I
prod
did
button.
actually push the kettle.
Is that the cattle prod?
So this is barrel-aged vanilla pumpkinator, and I'm gonna say barrel-aged one more time, and then this is barrel-aged
Pumpkinpalooza!
Beer we just had
With
with
vanilla.
vanilla added.
with
Correct.
vanilla, same beer but with
Which
vanilla.
makes it better all around, no matter what.
Oh, it smells good.
That's the vanilla speaking to you.
Whoa, effervescent boozy. Whew.
Should I just stay on you or you can blow your nose?
No, I'm good. There it is, barrel aged. Alexa, turn on the basement
I like it.
lights.
One chicka barrel aged.
She did listen
Yeah.
to me. Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, this is the new one, Jim.
I don't like this one as much
No,
as the last
I
one.
don't either.
I feel like
unfortunately.
whatever they did muted the barrel in this one.
Not enough vanilla.
Mute out the barrel.
I actually like the non-vanilla one.
There's like an effervescent booziness.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I actually like the non-vanilla one better than the vanilla one, which is very uncharacteristic.
On Jason, like, even though your name's Justin.
Ooh, I think this has a nice balance of both vanilla and pumpkin.
Do you?
I like this a lot.
balance.
Do you?
Yeah, I like this a lot.
That's an interesting take on this beer.
What's the difference of the years?
This is
Same year.
I'll bring
One's
it.
vanilla, one's non-vanilla.
But
Oh,
is this
okay,
this
okay.
year or last year?
this year.
This is also
This
almost
year.
13% alcohol, so
Yeah,
you know.
Yep.
It's
It's
boozy.
very boozy.
Very
It's
boozy.
boozy.
Very, very.
It
very
goes right
That's
next to
why
the
I
spray.
Can I
just
have a
want to make
pretzel,
Tums.
please?
Sure.
I need to just stop
These
that.
pretzels are making you thirsty?
Would you also like a Tums? That's
Nope. I'm
So, I'm really excited for the next beer. This is made by a brewery called Masthead Brewing. They're in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. The beer they make is called Pumpkin Underverse, And this one, of course, is barrel aged. They do add lactose to it. So Imperial Stout with pumpkin, milk sugar, cinnamon, ginger, and nutmeg. So you've got pumpkin spices with lactose in the stout.
Sounds really
Is
good.
I have a feeling about this beer.
I'm not sure, and maybe you can answer my question. I don't see many stouts with lactose added. So that's.
I mean, unless you're. Equilibrium does.
Other half does it sometimes too. You don't need to, unless you want to brew a thin body and add body to it with lactose. You don't need to do that.
If it was a lactose with a stout, they'd call it a milk stout.
This is my favorite beer.
Is Underverse a Stranger Things thing?
I don't know, but this is my favorite beer I've ever had.
Or a Spider-Man Marvel thing.
I thought that was the multiverse.
Yeah, Underverse.
This is really incredible.
This
Pumpkin
is.
Underverse.
I will say this though.
BBA
Tastes more like a cinnamon roll than a pumpkin beer, but
This is really
phenomenal.
good. Yeah,
phenomenal.
really good.
Favorite pumpkin beer.
The lactose
So
definitely adds to the cinnamon. The nutmeg kind of falls off in the back there,
Is
but
this
that's
because
really nice.
we've been trained to love lactose?
No,
Are you sure?
no. This is the.
This is the BBA?
It's like this is more like a pumpkin roll, cinnamon roll. Like,
Yeah, it's got more cinnamon.
Oh, it smells delightful.
It really tastes delicious.
it's just.
I don't even know if it's really
That's a
pumpkin
special
spice.
beer.
It's
There's a
cinnamon,
lot
but
of
it's
flavor
delicious.
to it, which I think a lot of the beers have been missing.
It's more cinnamon.
Oh,
than-
yes.
But yeah, it's like a
Oh,
cinnamon roll.
yes.
But it's
I didn't pour it yet.
We may have to
I'm a
keep
beer
going.
bong.
I have to say, it's more like a cinnamon roll.
Oh, yeah. That's amazing. Tons of cinnamon. Yeah, that's good.
what's that one called?
BBA Pumpkin Underverse. There's actually 2 separate check-ins for it.
Or as a matter of fact, I'll be back.
What were you doing in 2015? I don't know what you were
That's what she
doing,
said.
but I was buying an entire case of Avery Rumpkin. I can tell you that in 2015, when I bought that case of Avery rum barrel aged pumpkin beer, I bought it from in Pottstown, the place in Pottstown. Darn, I forget the name of it.
This was the best commercial.
Frank's?
Frank's in Pottstown. And I went there. I was like, hey, can you guys get me this beer? And they were like, oh, we can try. We'll look. A month and a half went by. No answer. They couldn't tell me anything. And then I get a text from the one guy there. And he's like, hey, we found that beer. We're getting a case of it in. I was like, oh, baby, you're getting a case of this? I'll take it. I want it so bad. So he texted me and said, it's in. Come get it. So I went to go pick it up. And they rang it up at the register. I was like, hey, I'm here to pick up my Avery Rumpkin. He rang it up at the register, and he's like, it's not right, man. So he shouts to the back. He's like, yo, there's something wrong with the register. It's like marked wrong. Can you check it? He's like, what? The case of Avery Rumpkin? Sure. So they look at it. They're shouting back and forth to each other. The guy comes out from the back, looks at the register, goes out to the back, goes to the back again. And it's like a 15-minute ordeal. I'm like, what's going on, guys? Alexa, turn on the basement lights.
Of course.
Jiminy Crickets. So they're like, dude, it's ringing up as a keg, and it shouldn't be ringing up as a keg. So we got to figure it out. I'm like, well, it might not be. It might be that expensive. They're like, no, that's impossible. There's no way it's this much money. I'm like, okay, keep going. So they dig for like 5 more minutes, and they're like, yeah, it's this much money. Like, yeah, I told you it was. It was like $316 for a case in 2015 for a case of Avery Rumpkin.
Oh my god.
And they were all shocked. That's exactly the way they all acted. They were like, what? The
Over
people behind the
$10
counter.
a can, over $10 a bottle.
Yeah, the
And
people
I mean, this
behind-
is like 18 or 19%, right?
Yeah. The people behind the counter were like, oh my, no way.
Did you buy it?
Well, so he felt really bad. He was like, I'm not going to make you buy all this, dude. Like, this is way too much money. Like, I'm like, look, man, this is before they had a really nice bottle shop on the side there. I'm like, I'm not going to make you sit on this inventory. I'll take it all. It's no problem. I'll just pay for it all. It'll be fine. Before I got home, I posted it on, like, Facebook to some friends. Before I got home, every bottle was sold at cost. Except for I kept, like, 10 bottles.
Nice.
But every other bottle was sold. As soon as I posted, everybody was like, I'm in, and it was gone.
Nice.
So, although it was like super expensive at the time and they couldn't believe it, it was sold
So
immediately.
you didn't take a hit.
Yeah. Oh, no. But this is one of my very last bottles.
I love
This is a 2015 rum barrel
this is
aged
15?
Avery Pumpkin.
And
Yeah.
I'm back. I was checking to make sure that all of your Avery Rumpkins were safe back there and everything's
I'm
good.
in the wrong one.
Good.
Wrong one.
Very good.
Rumpkin. Rumpkin's a funny name to say.
It is a funny name to say, B.
Kind of like pumpkin.
You're a silly boy right now,
I
B.
don't like it all.
Rumpkin.
Everyone's getting pretty silly right now.
Rumpkin.
It's not like
I'll say it again. ABV preserves beers.
It's a beautiful beer.
Fantastic.
It's beautiful.
Well, that's really good.
This is
it's held up.
This is
Actually, that's
For what is it? 7 years old.
And did you wait?
Alexa, turn
It's a
on
great
the
barrel
Tom,
aged beer.
Did you has this been fridged the entire time for 6 years?
No. Cellar.
That's insane.
Alexa, turn on the basement lights.
Fridged non-BA beer tastes like shit. Non-fridged.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
sitting here in the dark.
Oh.
Tom, is it your voice?
Alexa,
This is
turn
proof
on
for
the
Walt.
basement lights.
You don't have to fridge your stouts. This is proof. You don't have to fridge your stouts. Tell Walt.
Hey, gang.
Alexa, turn on the basement lights.
I've got two exciting. I guess
She quit.
Alexa,
too busy tonight.
She's like, I can't take this bull crap.
Guys, I've got 3 exciting
Turn them
words
on
for you.
yourself,
Ready?
Tom.
Cork and cage.
We are opening a Cork and Cage bottle right now. Here we go. It's an old one.
Oh, hey.
This is.
That was a non-distinct.
Oh, I thought it was. This is a Crooked Line Oak Jacked Imperial Pumpkin.
Oak jacked.
Oak Jacked is what it's called. You gotta be
Jacked.
kidding me.
Oh!
Alexa,
Oh, I'm
I
excited.
think
Yo, Alexa is tired of this. Alexa, turn on the basement lights.
She doesn't listen to you.
Jiminy
I think
cricket.
it's,
Doesn't
is it
listen
just
to me.
Tom?
Alexa, turn on basement lights.
Now it's a competition.
Yeah, seriously.
Matt's been down here more
Yeah.
often.
Tom, fun fact. I've actually had this.
Oh Lord.
Fun fact. I've had this beer before at Lake Wallenpaupack last year in November.
Oh really?
Yes.
So you must have brought a
That was
bottle
so
of
much
that.
You
fun.
must have brought it up. Yeah.
Is that
Tom, fun fact.
for you?
When he had it, you told him he was oak jacked.
This is Jack, baby.
All right, now I understand the
Tastes like
logic.
nothing. It does not taste good. It tastes like nothing, and then it tastes bad.
Based upon that review for the first time this evening, folks, I am going to pass.
Is this the Unita?
You're passing.
Look at that.
You can't pass on a beer.
Watch. I
Yes, you
just
can.
did.
No, you can't pass
Well,
on a
when
beer.
You should pass on that beer.
What? Hold on. I'll let him know. Yeah, I passed.
No, you can't pass on
Wait,
a
wait,
beer.
wait. It's for me. No, it's for you. I passed.
You can't pass on a beer.
Wait, I'm falling back. I'm passing.
You should pass on that beer.
Got it. You still gotta drink it.
At least in a
Oh, wait, what's this in my pocket? Oh, it's a hall pass.
I'm gonna pass
Is there one more beer in there?
You're such a keen drinker.
I don't.
Oh!
There is! There is
I
one
like
last.
that. I like it a
Well,
lot.
I had to not leave you hanging.
I
there.
like
I
it.
can't see it on my glasses.
So how much more pie is in that now?
15.
Oh, it's a whole
this
pie.
the- is this the
You can
same
see how
one?
much pie is in it. You see all that stuff at the
It's a
bottom?
different beer.
Whole pie.
People at home can't.
Full pie. It's full pie.
Actually, no, I can't. There's a full pie.
It's a
Full.
lot
All right,
of pie.
ladies and gentlemen, we are on the home stretch. We have 2 beers left, and we are done.
No, we have the whole.
Pumpkinpalooza.
Boy category.
No, we don't. We have 2 beers left. We have
We
2
put
beers
these
left.
people through enough.
Oh.
We have to cut. We have to cut it here, buddy.
Yep.
What if
All
we
right,
do an encore?
so-
round?
Sitting on this beer.
You can have some more beers before you
That'll
leave.
be on the Patreon channel.
No. That's
I am passing
Justin's
another
not like it?
French pressed beer.
Yo, what do we got, Tom?
This is a Bourbon County Breakfast Stout, a vanilla, 2017. Is that correct?
18.
A 2018 Bourbon County Breakfast Stout with
Bourbon County brand stout.
Bourbon County brand stout with a triple pumpkin pie French press.
Yup.
Okay, so there you go.
So happy I,
I like
passed.
this a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't really have a problem with it.
Not enough pumpkin pie.
What? There's a whole pie in there,
Son
man.
of a bitch!
There's not enough pumpkin pie.
We need to let it sit overnight, I guess.
Air pie. There's air pie in there.
There's not a whole pie. There's a
So
hair
something-
pie.
There's a
something
air
you can
pie in there.
do
You,
to
you and I are the only two.
Yeah.
mix it up and taste.
There's not enough pumpkin
Go
pie.
to town.
Nope.
I'm learning. You sit in your seat.
I have not moved.
Crickets. Well, folks,
What was that sound? Was that
In fact, I think. I think
Wait,
the pie
B,
you
where's
were-
your hat? B, where's your hat?
It was uncomfortable. I took it off.
Right?
One more, Tom. Just one more. Power through.
Actually, we have way more than one more. I want the cheesecake. I want the pumpkin roll.
Hey, we need to do the bistro.
Yeah, or the bistro.
If
want the bistro.
I told you.
All of us over here want the bistro.
I told you he was a diva, and you should invite him. And look what you did.
If you've ever taught
Kindergarten?
daycare or any
fun.
large groups of children,
I'm
below
not
5,
changing his diaper.
You're in the situation that Nate and I feel we're in right now. So,
Hey, whoa.
One second.
I am very well behaved right now.
Yeah, no, you are. You are.
you are. You get a gold
I want my
star for the
golden
day.
star.
You do. You get a gold star.
Wait, I've been lumped in with the miscreants?
Yes.
you
yes.
you have.
I want the audience to just recognize we are in. What episode are we in? Nate, can you hit that button?
Episode 40.
Nate, can you hit the button?
Pumpkinpalooza.
Oh, Pumkinpalooza, and they want to eliminate almost. almost 10 beers. Eliminate. They want to eliminate 10 beers from the category.
There's not 10 beers.
There's almost 10 beers in the fruit boy category, and they want to eliminate
Look at
them.
me. I'm not gonna.
The
So,
people need to speak out.
I'm gonna be honest with the people here. There are 3 fruit beers in the category, and two of those fruit beers are more than a year old. So we're going to skip them.
We're all gonna be sick tomorrow.
He can drink them later. Matt, you're welcome to drink them
Hey,
later.
why don't we make a mini?
We could do a mini with
Let's do a mini.
with Maddie
Ooh, this
K.
is good.
Lasers
Yeah, it's
drinking.
good. I thought it
The
tasted
one that is fresh is being passed around right now. It's called Energy City Bistro Pumpkin Pancakes.
Great.
It is delicious. Tastes just like pumpkin pancakes.
Did you like this?
No, I did not.
I don't
Which
like
one?
to see that.
That what year
The
is
pumpkin
that?
pancakes?
The the French press. I
BC,
didn't like
yeah.
it.
It's so
I liked it.
good.
I
Yeah.
didn't like it.
Didn't like it.
Didn't like it.
No, I don't like it. I lied. It's bad.
VCBS?
What year is
Really?
that?
It's fresh. It's brand new.
You take
It
that
is.
home
It
with you.
looks familiar.
That's not
Did
good.
they make it
Brand new.
before?
It tastes like. I think
Something
like
bad.
to us.
Yeah.
It must taste.
So,
like-
ladies and
like-
gentlemen, if you are still with us
I'm sorry.
in this
Yeah, me too.
crazy 14-ring circus we have going, the llamas are done. The elephants are done. The tigers have jumped through their hoops.
I'll be
We
the
are
tiger.
done.
I'm gonna be the tiger.
I thank you so much for being here with us tonight. It was a super fun time. It was absolutely worth every bit of it.
So much
I'm
chaos.
so glad we did it. But chaos that we tried to prepare you for.
Yeah.
We knew it was going to happen.
But I will say this. If you hung in this whole time, and if any of this was mildly entertaining for you, this is like what our live events are like.
This is
when
like
we
our
all
live
get
events.
together
Yeah.
and we all go out and we hang out and we party. So
But less organized. Our live events are less organized.
Yeah, this is like dialed in tight tonight. So we have so many events coming up in the near future, and Tom and I were just talking about planning, kicking around with Nate all the different things we had to do tonight, and it suddenly dawned on us we're inching toward our 1-year anniversary.
Nate's not coming back. He quit.
That's okay,
He already sent his letter of resignation.
but we have the Nate bot.
Pumpkinpalooza.
But I gave him a whole bunch of lager tonight, so I may have.
Yeah,
swayed
they're
him.
gone. He hates us.
He drank them already.
Yeah, he hates us. Yeah, it's over.
All right.
Sorry.
All right.
All right.
Well, Tom and I have decided that this is fun, and you should be part of this. So stay tuned because we've got all kinds of different events coming up.
December's going to be absolutely amazing.
I'm just going to tell you right now, December 18th. It's a Saturday.
That's
clear,
it. Do it.
Clear your afternoon.
Absolutely.
Find
I'm
your
I'm
best.
actually most excited for the imprint. I'm tired. I'm tired.
I'm sorry. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
you're on the mic. It's cool.
December 18th. I'll take over for you, buddy. December 18th, Phoenixville Santa Crawl. December 18th. We're gonna go noon to 6. It can go later than that, but we're gonna try and roughly organize noon to 6.
We're gonna have a map.
One end of Phoenixville, all the way up to the
We'll have a
next.
starting time.
We are
We'll
currently working on drink specials, etc.
Yeah, and so just find your finest seasonal regalia. Make sure it's cleaned, pressed, and minty fresh. And let's get ready to go because that night is going to be
The whole
special.
day, noon to 6, is not a night.
Let's call it a
Be
night.
incredible.
Night sounds better.
December 18th, Phoenixville Santa Crawl. You've got December 4th, where we are going to do the first session of the Valley Forge Beer Festival. Large group. We're going to just take over and have a great time. Ugly sweaters, costumes, whatever you want to wear.
Hey, you guys do about
Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, we will
Ralphie's
be
Day.
reserving a table at Free Will. I highly recommend that you either contact us and say, I want to be part of that, or get your own table, because that's going to be magical. And then December 15th, a Wednesday show, my birthday show.
Is your birthday
We're going to a different studio.
Yeah, it'll be something special.
Yeah, special.
So,
we'll talk about
I don't know why I'm pointing at you when I said we've got something special planned for the entire month, and we want you to be part of it. This whole crew is ridiculous. Yep, that whole crew is ridiculous.
We're gonna give them a chance to say goodbye in a minute.
Yeah.
But we want to say thank you before they're gonna be the last goodbye. But we want to say thank you for tuning in for this ridiculously long ridiculousness. I mean,
and this ridiculous long closing. So at this point, I just want to
Brett's
say,
still with us. A lot of people with us. Thank you so much. Thank you. This was
episode
really
40 is in the books. I'm just gonna say goodbye. This was crazy. I didn't think we could pull it off. Tom managed to do it. Kudos to you, my friend. Well done, sir. And tune in next week.
And shoot to the peanut gallery.
First up, we have Gore to the Rings. Any last word? Gore to the Rings.
Matt, you're the reason we can't have nice things.
Cheers.
Lady Jamie, mistress of the patch. Any last words?
Yeah. I had a whole question, and it was if we could say stuff that we wanted to say now. And
You
now
can say
I can't think
anything you want.
Yeah. I just
Literally, the spotlight's on you right now.
Like watching a car crash.
Just say pass. No, stop. Just say pass, and then you can come back later.
Pumpkinpalooza!
I'm only stop giving nicknames. I'm being shy.
Yes, I do.
And
I agree.
Say, I hope you had as much
So
fun
I was the one who
as
didn't
we
attack her during her closing, but she came at me.
I missed
so
2
I'm
beers
just-
because I got her.
All right, Maddie Waffles, you're up.
Maddie Waffle.
Yeah, Maddie Waffles.
I'm gonna say one big message to the entire beer brewing community. Just put more pumpkin in your beers, and I think the entire populace of the world would dislike pumpkin beers a little bit less.
I'm gonna cut them off.
You've had there's some good beers out there, some bad beers out there, but overall, just not enough pumpkin in your beer. I will also say to everyone out there, definitely check out the 2 Imprint pumpkin beers. that
Four score and not
cut
enough
from the
pumpkin,
show,
though.
because they have more pumpkin than all these beers combined.
They were
Each
very
night
good
more
beers.
spices than anything this evening, I think.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The Imprint ones just killed everything on the table.
And
And
Mr.
Jacko Tired.
Mr. Jacko.
Hasta mañana.
Hasta mañana.
Everybody, we want to say one more time, thank you.
Thank you, good night.
Thank you. 40 episodes in the book. We're
Just
looking for
focus.
400 more, and we want you to be with us. Peace
Cut
out.
it off. Good night. Thank you in the
You should've done
mix.
that.
You're the best. Please come back.
It's fire.
Please come back.
Please come back.
Listen to shout out to this guy.
Are we clear?
This energy should.